PIMPCAST, that would be sick.
Mikey?
Coleman.
Coleman or Coleman?
Coleman.
D site. Drew! I hate that guy.
PIMPCAST forever!
Woo! Yeah!
Beautiful.
What's up, pimps and hoes? How's it going, y'all? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Not only I'm with my boys, who it appears is wearing a bulletproof vest right now.
Allegedly.
But my girl is here.
Allegedly.
One of my oldest friends, one of my favorite people. I love you so much. Nina Infinity.
Hi. Hello. Good to see you guys.
Welcome to the show.
We've already done introductions in the back, but like Drew, it's nice to meet you. Vaughn, it's good to see you. And Mike, thanks for having me on. It's really fun.
Absolutely. Yeah. We've been in the same
Happy to
kind
be
of
here.
circles, but haven't ran into each other yet. So that's awesome.
When did you start content creation, Drew?
I mean, the last couple years, just on different streams and stuff like that. And now I'm getting into my own co-hosting and up and down. So I got to get more consistent, but I
Good for
love
you. No, I get that. That's awesome. Good for you.
You're like an OG though, Nina. You've been doing this for a long ass time.
Yeah, I've been doing it for a while. I started like in 2020. I don't know if that's OG because that was like, kind of late into the game. But I started in around 2020-ish, like late 2019, early 2020, when the COVID thing happened and everybody was locked down. And basically, pretty much everybody was making channels back then because it was,
we had
nothing else to do.
frustration and things to talk about and things you couldn't talk about.
Yeah, we were like, I remember like there was this lady, Ms. Teresa Martin. I don't know if you guys know about her, but she used to be Comicsgate too, Vaughn, like long time ago.
Who is this?
Teresa Martin. She's the one that had me on like originally, and this was a long time ago. She's not Comicsgate anymore. This was years ago, and then that's how like I kind of started the live streaming thing. Is like with her and this guy Steeg and a bunch of people. We had like the crew, man, the Rogue Media crew, all those people. Jane Theory. I don't know if you guys remember her, but a lot of people have come and gone. I'm still here.
I mean, that happens. It's ups and downs and stuff like that. Yeah. I got more into the live events and things like that. And then that slowly carried over to more kind of content creation.
Yeah. I mean, I've always done, when it comes to in-person meetups between, like we were just talking about it, the way I met Nina is same way. So I had met, actually same way I met Chrissy. So in a way, the way the show started was I was at MegaCon being, nerd. And I met Chrissy, Anna, Graham, and then we all hung out that whole weekend. And then I started streaming because of that.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you met them in person. That's actually a lot more interesting, I think, because I mean I've met like Mike, I've known for a long time, but I haven't met him in person.
It just occurred to me we've never actually hung out in person.
Yeah. We haven't. It's
We
crazy.
gotta change that.
Yeah, you should come to Cancun.
I've never been there. I want to. I was gonna say you should come.
Is that where you're at?
Better.
Yeah, that's where I live.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I bounced around all over Mexico. Oh, the tourist ones and Cozumel and stuff like that.
Well, that's good. Then you should come down to Cancun.
Yeah, I do some scuba diving and that kind of stuff. So yeah,
Nice.
I almost went to Monterey. I had a friend who was getting married there, but it was the same weekend as one of my best sales show of this year. They're doing it again.
Oh.
And because I want to be there but I'm like, business, I got to do it. Like it's work for me.
Oh, that sucks. So you're gonna miss the wedding.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Is it like a close person or?
Yeah, he's a friend, but it's not like I haven't seen him in years. So it was like I had to let him know. I was like, that's how it is. It's happened multiple times. It's a problem with doing conventions almost every weekend. Is when people do events like that, it's not going to be on a Monday or Tuesday
Right.
PIMPCAST is Thursday, so I rarely ever miss it.
You better not miss my wedding once I get a ring on it.
Listen, man, I'm trying. Now I feel bad. All right.
If it's on a business day, Mike,
No.
better-
In the future, I'll be better set up.
you better plan your wedding around Vaughn's schedule.
Let me get a ring on it first.
Yeah, really. No,
By the way, wait, most importantly, hello to all of our beautiful chat friends. What's up, B, Katie, Saw, Saber, Sea Striker, Dylan, Duke, you bitch, everyone. Sorry, I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling.
Was that Duke,
Mike.
you bitch, or was you bitch another name that you said?
No, Duke, comma, you bitch.
You bitch.
I like that
It's
username.
It's basically part of his name at this point.
I get it.
Hey, you all, hey,
Catchphrase.
Grim. But yes, everyone, obviously, you're probably already following everyone here. But if you're not, make sure you're following all of them, subscribe to all their stuff. And if you feel like doing so, send in your super chats, help support the channel. Nina, what have you been up to lately?
Not much. I just went. I went to summer vacation. I went for family stuff, which makes you want to have another vacation from the family vacations. But like, I hung out in Canada for a bit. I went to Vancouver. It was really fun. I love Vancouver. So yes, I'm Canadian. I love Canada. It's a thing. I'm not ashamed.
That makes
Everyone
sense about
has
the Mexico
flaws.
now.
Yours are you're Canadian and you don't like horror movies. That's okay.
Yes.
Whoa! You don't like horror movies? That's the Canadian I was willing to accept.
Okay, so
know.
here's the thing. Like, it's not that I don't know. I guess, do I hate horror movies? I don't know. Like, I like a certain type of horror movies. Like, for example, I really enjoyed the most recent one I enjoyed was that one, the devil. Something about the devil. It was on Netflix.
Late Night with the Devil.
I heard
Late
that was
Night with
good.
the Devil. That was a
so
good movie, and that was freaky as shit. So I don't know. I like some horror movies. I just don't like slasher gore and just gore. I don't like body horror. I don't like that kind of stuff. But I like psychological horror. So
We should get
I'm with
Nina
you
to
there.
watch the
Psychological
Terrifier
thrillers. Have you seen 1408?
no, I have not seen
John Cusack, a little bit of Samuel L. Jackson. Really cool
Ooh,
one about, he's
that
a
sounds really
writer
good.
of mystery, horror, ghostwriter, whatever. And he goes and travels throughout the country and kind of debunks ghost stories. And then he finds one he can't really debunk in this hotel. I think it's in New York. 1408 is the room.
You know why I haven't watched that movie? I can't stand when there are these movies that have like 10 different versions and 20 different endings. I'm like, I don't want, just tell me a story. I don't want to pick a choose your own adventure. And I never know which version to watch. Do I have to watch?
I know
Start with
exactly what you
theatrical.
mean.
Theatrical, and then go to directors, and then whatever modifications they go from there.
I would think it's almost always director's cut you want to go to because theatrical is like when they cut the movie. Like it's kind of like I don't know. I guess it was kind of like that with was it like that with Lord of the Rings? Because they had the extended edition.
The extended edition was like an hour longer each.
Oh,
yeah,
hell
but was
no.
was the extended edition like kind of like the director's cut, or was that like I don't know if that was I don't know if it was the
I like it better. I'm not enough.
I
of a
do
nerd
too.
to-
I can't
say-
not watch the extended edition of that. So
I know I watch it every year, pretty much in December. So from Thanksgiving to Christmas, I'm watching.
it's like a
you watch
holiday
those,
movie
yeah.
for you. That's sweet.
Pretty much, yeah, because things kind of calm down with work and whatever else, and family around, and you can just put it on.
Dude,
Exactly.
I've become such a workaholic. I just haven't been watching movies the way I used to, and it's weird. Like I majored in film, but I've been going out. Like I haven't even seen the new Spider-Man yet. But like,
What? And
yeah,
comic
You're
book
the comic
artist? How
guy.
that's
well,
crazy.
to be honest, the MCU, I kind of just was like,
Oh, yeah,
I was kind of just like, falling off. I'm a big Spider-Man and X-Men guy. I've been hearing bits and pieces, so I'm curious. I've tweeted about this, and I want to state it again. I haven't seen it, but rest assured, whatever opinion I walk away from will be the definitive and objectively correct opinion. So I don't know what that's going to be, but we're going to figure that out when I.
So we
finally
can't
watch it.
spoil it for you then.
Yeah.
Wait, by the way, I gotta know, Drew, are you expecting like Antifa to come take shots at you?
I know,
Yeah, what's
right?
going on, dude?
It does look like that, but I spoiled it, or I prepped it last week. This is my cooling vest. So
Oh,
it's like an
it's
ice
wow.
pack.
Wait,
So it's
what?
got these
That's right.
like pockets of ice pack, and at room temperature, it's solid. And then you go outside or put it against your skin, and then it cools you down.
Whoa,
So-
whoa! I live in Cancun. I need that in my life.
It's
Like,
absolutely amazing. I got it
send
from a
me the
physical therapist.
Amazon link. Like what? I didn't.
I
know
will
that
find it.
existed.
Cooling
This is
vents?
not I'm not endorsed, but I'm not saying I wouldn't want to be. OxyCool.
Wait, is it that hot in
Oxy?
your apartment, Drew?
No,
Onyx cool?
but it does cool
Is it
me
big?
down
Mm.
here. But if I go outside, yeah, Nina, I don't know if you've heard anything, but yeah, I got I was in the military, had to get the jab, got a crazy neuromuscular illness, fucked me up for the last 5 years, and now my nerves are basically like exposed. Think of it like a wire without the rubber coating. So it just electrical signals all the time. Fatigue, mess up cognition. Yeah. It's like I'm in a sauna. When it's above 85 degrees, it just fucks up everything.
Damn.
So
That's crazy, man.
helps
I'm sorry
out.
that
I got an
happened
awesome
to
physical
you.
therapist that hooked me up with that.
That's
cooling
great.
I
I'm
should
really
have
sorry
asked
that
you
happened
about
to you.
that.
That's fucking terrible.
I should have asked you about that before I went to Utah and Phoenix, dude.
Yep.
I was
No,
dude,
it's awesome.
Phoenix. I wish there was video of me. I was in the car and I was literally just like,
I kinda
oh
wanna
my
put that
God.
up.
It was like I was drenched. Luckily, like most of the day I was in the convention center, but the one day I was setting up, I was in the car for minutes, and I was just like, I'm not used to that kind of heat. It's crazy.
My beloved Duke, you bitch.
Where did I get it?
Thanks so much. I'm fat. I need it. P.S. Make Courtney a co-host now. We got to get her back maybe next week.
Yeah, we miss Courtney. She's our regular.
Well, I'm looking at the website right now. If you wanted to share my screen, and then I can
Ooh.
drop
Alright.
this link for you. In the
What the
chat.
fuck? What the
There-
fuck? Is this from like
Mine looks better than that.
Abu Ghraib?
This is
What are we looking at, Nina?
I don't know why this guy's
the
What
main
sort of
page?
obscenity are you showing us?
I would clear my browsing history after I found this website. To be
What
honest.
is going on with that picture? I don't know, but
I have
There's
so
mine.
many questions.
There you go. Mine looks more badass
Yeah,
than that
this-
little
I
back.
No,
mean,
it does.
I think they should have led with this picture up here than this. Like, I don't know.
That
why.
is
I will be your spokesmodel for this thing. Come on. Like,
Yeah, dude,
Oh my
really.
Did
Hire
they
her.
instruct
for
him
your
to just
sake.
go ass first?
Why is he squatting and facing
that is
away?
wild.
He was like up against the wall, like
Yeah.
the cops are about to pat him down. It was like, what is this?
He looks like he's about to twerk.
Oh my
Oh
god.
boy.
Yeah, yours is cooler though. It's like yours looks like a bulletproof vest. It looks like
I
you're
know.
waiting
It
for
does.
When I met James O'Keefe, he was wearing a vest and said like press on it and stuff like that at AmFest. And I'm like, we're like, what's going on? And the whole thing was, getting threats and stuff and undercover. And then he did it the next. I thought it was just a bit. And then the next year, he was wearing the same thing again. It's like, you were in this last year. He's like, yeah, it's legit. Like, this is my thing, especially in 20,000 people or however many people are at AmFest over that 4 days.
Were you at James O'Keefe's party?
Yeah,
So was I. Wait, we missed each other then.
What?
probably.
Yeah, I was there. That was fun.
There were a lot of people there.
Yeah, that was. And then there was. Did you see the ad? So there was a point. I remember this vividly. Were you there when the dancers came on stage?
Not
I remember
on the dance floor, but yeah, I was wheeling around
but
somewhere.
You were seeing, yeah, because I was at the bar with Lauren Southern, and then she just turns around and she's like, "What the hell?" And we look, and there were just these chicks like in like bras and panties just dancing on the stage. And then weeks later, I see an article like conservative event wants scantily clad women. It's just
Oh,
the
wow.
funniest shit. Oh man, that was funny.
Oh man. Well, I have a few things I want to pull up. Some crazy shit. Have you guys heard about this chick who put out a message she got from her date? That's all I'm gonna say. We gotta watch this.
No.
I feel like we need
No.
a deep dive on
Once
this.
again, I've not heard the thing you're talking about, Mike. That's a common occurrence.
Yeah.
I was gonna guess that you were gonna bring up, like, can I tell you what I thought you were gonna bring up as a
Tell me.
topic? The Disney adult chick that's following around Peter Pan.
What?
Oh, we got to get into that. That's so.
We gotta
That's so
talk
good.
about-
Oh, we got to talk
Wait,
about
what?
that. Oh.
We gotta talk about that later.
Oh, how did I not think to? Oh my god, I haven't even like watched the entire thing. I just saw,
I
like,
haven't
one
either.
clip.
That's why I was like, maybe Mike's gonna bring it up tonight.
Oh
and we
hell
can get
yeah!
into
Okay,
it.
let me pull this up, and then we got to get into that.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys heard about this. So this was an article. Brazen Bachelor. Well, okay, wait. I won't give it away. I'll just show you.
Let's see it.
Let's see it. We'll
I'm
be the
prepared.
judge.
Yeah. All right. So I'm guessing this is. I don't think she's a titty lady. I think she's just, normal.
What does that mean? What does that
What?
mean?
Like
What, a
she's not
titty
busty.
lady? She's clearly busty in that picture.
No. But I don't think she's like a professional titty lady.
Oh, she's not. So she just
That's
happens
what
to have large breasts, but it's not like her whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I figured I'd send you a voice note because it's like easier than like texting all this. But anyway, had a good time tonight. Definitely think you are lovely. However, I would love to, if we're gonna go to your place on Thursday. I mean, I am looking to have that physical intimacy to see if like I am sexually compatible with you. So like if I'm gonna come over, like I would be hoping to like hook up, have sex, have a good time.
What?
Have, like, that
At least
romantic
he's
spark
honest.
and that physical spark there for my own sake, because it's hard for me to continue dating someone and seeing them if I don't know if I'm sexually compatible.
For my own sake.
I know you said I don't know about that, so like I guess my thing is like what would be the point of me coming over then if we're not gonna like hook up and like
We're not gonna bang.
cuddle and like be intimate with each other? And if that's what you don't want, that's fine. But like, I think we should just like end it here then, respectfully,
Different
just
things.
because first date, that's fine. Like, you want to get to know each other, I'm all about that. But like, I am looking to have that physical aspect there, and I don't want to continue seeing someone if I don't know if that's good, if that's not there or not. So
This is
up to you. Let me know. I'm happy to, if you do want me to come over, I'm happy to do so. Would love to have a good time, and we can have some wine, hang out, and chill. But if you're not trying to hook up, then like I think we should just go our separate ways. Let me know.
What? What?
He's managing expectations.
that is
He's communicating.
that is unhinged. Because I don't. What the fuck?
Well, he was honest at least. I mean, you can't
He
say the
was
guy
honest.
wasn't honest.
I will give him props for honesty. It's the
Puppet Edgar.
I just
He's the king of
disavow. So I avow the honesty, but I honestly think he's kind of a scumbag. You know what I mean? Like, oh my, yeah, exactly. You gotta fuck me on the second date. Excuse me, and then he's the kind of guy that would say that shit and then be like, I don't understand why is every girl just wants to hook up. It's like that's what you're advocating.
Or he's like, I can't find a decent girl. I just don't know
I just
why.
want a good
Like,
track
True.
Christian
he's like, I don't
girl.
know what it is.
Yeah, that's the guy. Like, I just like all women reject me for some reason. Like, I don't know why.
I want to try.
Or the ones that go after him are like, not the ones that you want.
Like really hoary. Yeah.
This is why I don't understand this in dating myself. Nobody has the decency to lie anymore. Nobody has the decency to even pretend. There's no pretense of anything with these people.
Or in his defense, he's like, well, women want me to be honest, and I started being honest. Like,
He's not even flirty with it.
Well-
That guy is just causing dry pussies, barren wombs. Like there was nothing appealing.
That guy's also the guy that will whip out the not the penis, but the other thing.
What other thing is there?
There's a lot of things to whip out.
The form to sign before you see the penis. Like, you gotta like sign this contract that you're
NDA?
consenting and all this shit, like the consent form.
terms and conditions.
The terms and conditions. That's right.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
doesn't even sound that
No, not
cute.
that part. No. Like just the consent forms. Like he'll be like, this is what we're gonna go over it today. Sign here, initial here. She's all like,
I love how he's trying to
"I wanted to
like.
go for a date."
I love how he's trying to conceal it in like, well, for my sake, and that no, for whose sake would it be? And then by the end, he's just like,
For
let's
my-
fuck.
Yeah, dude, for my sake, like, first of all, women, I'm sure, love that.
Right.
Putting your feelings first. Very, very gentlemanly. Hey,
Oh,
just so
yeah.
you know, it's crazy. And I understand the whole argument is, because I do think men being honest with women is good. I mean, we know my stance. We've been over it but him being honest is him being a douchebag, and it leads me to believe that maybe he's just a fucking douchebag. Like, if you're honest and you just are always an asshole whenever you're honest, maybe you're honestly an asshole. Just
I'm
saying.
with
Pretty
you.
fair. That's pretty fair.
It's
No?
just crazy. Like, there's no pretense of anything anymore. Nobody has the decency to even have anything to like even dress it up a little bit in something. Well, it's because I'm just so attracted to you. Oh no.
Yeah, no, like I'm kind of down with the pretense at this point now. Like for me, not about the relationship part because I've been married for like forever, so I don't care about that part. But like if you're like, if you're meeting a new person or like you're in someone's house, even if they're super comfortable with you or whatever, it's like, can you be less comfortable and lie to me a little bit? Like, I don't really want to just I don't know. Sometimes I feel like people are just too familiar. Like you're like, can I just have some, like, I don't know,
Some
like lie to
pretense.
me, like the little white lies. Like I'm fine with that. Just be nice.
I had that happen that like there used to be this guy when I lived in New York that would constantly be hitting me up, trying to hook up with me, and he was like always hitting me up always in the middle of the night. So finally, I was like kind of considering it for half a second. And I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have asked. I shouldn't have opened my big mouth. I was like, why do you want me to come there so bad? He was like, come over. I'm like, why do you want me to come there so badly? Thinking I'd get some sort of flirty answer or something. Oh no. He goes, because you're awake and you live nearby.
Oh my god.
Can't there even be a pretense of like, no, you're so sexy?
Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, you're hot and I'm thinking about you or something like
No.
that. Like it's
No,
like,
there's
You
no
responded
pretense.
first.
Dude.
Yeah, that's it. First come,
like
first serve.
I did think something worse. I thought he was just gonna be like, cause I'm horny. That's why. Like
I feel like this is even worse. It's like because you have a pulse.
Yeah, and proximity.
You're
Jesus.
close.
You are so lucky you're married, Nina.
Yeah,
I
to not have
am
to deal with
very
this.
lucky. I do consider myself extremely lucky.
Yeah, it is miserable.
It's
Dating
rough
is
out there.
miserable.
Well, and this is where, like, with the whole bluntness thing, I'm of the mentality of like, obviously you want to, like, there's some level of respect, but it's like, there's got to be some, if like, there's only so much fakeness. When I'm talking about fakeness, I'm not saying like there's some level of pretense or even just romancing or just being a gentleman. That's good. But then it's like, I feel like people aren't honest about their intentions. Like, to me, if a girl, I remember one time I was talking to a girl and she's like, I want to have this many kids. And it's like, that is so refreshing compared to, well, what are we not? This is like, that I like. I like just the blunt honesty. This is what I'm looking for.
Are you guys both single? Because I know Mike's single, but are you guys both single or?
I'm single, yeah.
I don't talk about my personal.
Drew
life.
is ambiguous.
Okay.
No.
So he has a harem. Got it. No, I'm just it's like,
He should. You know what? He should have a harem. He deserves one.
I'm married to many wives.
All of
Shut
them.
up, Duke. Did
No.
I tell you? I forget if I told you, Nina, the Greek tragedy of someone's relationship that I walked into.
Oh,
No, I don't know if you told me.
Was this
Oh
this,
my God.
this PIMPCAST one?
No.
You told me about something that happened in
No.
the content house, but
No. No. This was the other day. Okay, I won't bore
Oh.
you guys because I told the whole story on my last show. I won't bore you, but get this shit. I think I told you guys the first part. So like maybe like a year and a half ago, there was this guy that I almost went out with, but then he was funny and he was cute and he was weird looking. and then he couldn't show up for the night that we were supposed to go out. Which like he had to work. I think I jumped the gun by cutting it off. I just hate that. I'm like, I've been through too much shit to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wait around for someone and maybe they'll show up. Like, no.
Yeah.
So I just kind of wrote it off. A couple weeks later, we're talking. We start texting, and he's like, I'm really sorry. I really wanted to see you. I'm like, no, I'm sorry too. I think I jumped the gun. Why don't we just call it a do-over? And he goes, oh, well, I've actually met someone the last few weeks. We're in a relationship now.
Oh.
Get this shit. So a couple days ago, he starts Snapchatting me. He's like, which he does sometimes, and I just usually don't engage. He shows me, he said Snapchat that like he got a Nintendo Switch for free. So I say to him, I'm like, what, you have to sell your body to get that?
I was gonna say, what do you do for it?
He goes, no, my body hasn't done anything in 3 years.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Interesting detail.
And then he tells me all of it. He's been in a relationship with this guy for 14 months. They've never done it. They've never made out more than a peck. The guy won't tell him he finds him attractive because he says that's too emotional, but will tell him other people he finds attractive. Won't say I love you. Won't see him for more than a day at a time. They've never had sex. They've never made out. I'm like, what the fuck? This is the most horrific thing I've ever heard. I've never heard of
like a roommate.
Not even, because they don't see each other more than once a week. Get this, though, it gets 10 times worse. So the guy says to me, he goes, oh, actually, also, because I was like, why is he telling me this? Is it like you need someone to tell you the truth? Because I'll tell you the truth. Get out. Get out immediately. This is your fault for allowing it.
Yeah.
It gets 10 times worse.
You're not wrong.
It gets 10 times worse. He goes, oh, well, actually, I have him on my health insurance, and we've car insurance together.
What?
And he's been out of work, so I've been financially supporting him. And I took out a $20,000 loan in my name for him.
No. Why? What is wrong with this guy? Honestly, Mike, run from this guy. Like, this guy's terrible.
Right?
He's making like bad decision after bad decision. Get out.
I know. And he was like, oh, we should grab drinks or something. Like, and at first I was like, we can as friends. I'm not going to be the other man. But now I'm like, God, can you imagine? I know. Can you imagine? Like, everything with this guy is complicated. This would be like dating a treadmill.
Mm-hmm. Don't do it.
Holy shit.
There's like too many red flags already. Like, just
I can't. Can you like? So like my last relationship, I tolerated a lot of shit, and I'm like, it was totally my fault. I allowed it, but not like this. 14 months.
That's crazy.
So I think that's like the other end of the spectrum of this guy who's like, we better fuck on the second date.
Everyone does things crazy nowadays. I hear wild stories.
What is wrong with people?
I don't know. Everyone does their own thing. It's completely different.
I'm still in
why
shock.
I'm so happy I'm married, because it's like I hear single people talk about dating life, and I'm like, okay, this sounds like we talk about me not liking horror stories. Like, everything's a fucking horror stories. Like, when it comes to dating, I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
That's the true horror movie.
That's
How long
crazy.
have you been married now, by the way? How long have you been married?
Well, we've been together for a long time, since I was like 16, because we were basically like, I was in high school, but he was older than me. So I would say we're high school sweethearts, but we didn't go to the same high school. So we're not really high school sweethearts. But like, I moved in with him since I was like 16, 17. So we've been together like ever since. So.
Aw, damn, that's a long ass time.
So you were the girl when he said she goes to another school, he wasn't.
He was what?
When he was like, oh, my girlfriend, she goes to another school. You never heard that?
Oh yeah, but he was already graduated and everything. Like he was the older boy with the car. I was like, oh,
that'll do it.
Ooh. Oh, also, sorry, I meant to pull this up. My beautiful Katie.
What's up, Katie?
We got Team Australia in the house. Hi, Mike. I dated a guy at age 16. Oh my God. I was legal age for sex. Yeah, she's Australian. I guess it's different there.
It was like that in Canada as well.
Really?
The Commonwealth countries.
He didn't care if it was safe or not. Thank God I had the strength to say no. Good for you. Oh my God, that's horrible. Ugh. Thank you so much, though,
Good
my
for
love.
you for saying no. Yeah.
I'm learning how to do that any day now.
Mike needs to learn more. to say no.
Russell Hall.
Hi, Russell.
The great Russell Hall. Wait. Someone handed you a form. No, you're thinking of yourself, Russell, and all the forms that women hand you.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Mike, by the way, new term for you. So you know how I always talk about succubus attacks that I've endured? All right, so the male version of a succubus is an incubus. That's what you're dealing with.
Oh.
That's so true. Oh, I love
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I think this dude is an incubus.
My God, I think you're right. Like that's a fitting term for that.
Oh, I can't. Well, I wanted to show you guys also while we're on the subject. Have you guys seen this? Oh, and then I'll go to your thing next, Drew. This, you want to talk about insufferable. The top dating trends everyone can't stop talking about. So there are all these new words, apparently.
Oh, God.
Actually, should I just tell you what they are and you guys
No,
guess?
let's go on this journey together.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna take it off.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I'll tell
do
you
it
the word,
as a game.
Yeah.
Like,
and you got to guess what it means. I
Sure.
don't think I've ever heard one of these in my life.
Oh, I'm gonna lose this game for sure.
All right.
I might have heard some of these against my will.
And also, wait. We got to see who wrote this. This article was written by Dempsey
AI.
May Ayoko. So that's got to be some like feminist bitch. I want to see what this chick looks like because she must be insufferable. All right. The first term is sledging.
What?
Wait. Hold on.
Sludging or sledging?
Sledging, like
Wait, let me ask a
sledgehammer
question.
whoring.
These are supposed to be just dating terms or like sex terms?
Let me read it. No. I think it's dating. I don't think that's like,
Yeah, like
sledged
okay.
her in the
Just-
poussoir.
yeah, just making sure. Okay.
Sledging.
Yeah, because my mind went to a really dirty place when you said sledging, and I was like, "Is this okay?" I don't know if they'll be doing that.
No, it's a dating thing.
Sledging.
Fuck. What is that?
I don't
Sledging.
know.
You know what I would guess? I'm not reading the definition, so I don't know. I would guess it's like someone who just wants to get it, who like beats you over the head, comes on too strong. They're sledging you.
Okay,
Like you go on
I'm,
one date and they're like, "Let's get married. Let's."
okay. I'm gonna go with sledging. Like they're like gross because they're like sludge. So they're like sledging. Like ew. Like we don't want this sledging guy. Ew. Like that guy. I don't know. I'm just
Vaughn needs to. Hey, Sammy.
I'll do it, dude.
yeah, do it.
I'll do
Affirmative
it.
sentence.
idea.
Know the
This will be
meaning.
my writing exercise tonight. Yeah.
Any other guesses?
This was
I feel
surely.
like mine.
I'm horrible at this game.
I feel like I have to get because Mike, I think you might be right, but I'm gonna guess because it's got to be dumber than that. Like, here's the thing: I think what you're saying makes too much sense, which is why I think it's wrong. I think sledging has got to be like, see, what's some shit a woman would complain about? Sledging has got to be like she.
so
Sledging when fuck. When a man asks a woman to take accountability too much. No, I'm kidding.
and they're like,
it's got,
that's sledging?
no, I don't know. When a guy keeps calling? No. I'm still Mike's answer. We're going to Mike's because I give up.
That's got to be
All
it.
right. All right. Let's see, Mike. What is it?
And keep in mind, this was probably written by an insufferable feminist. Sledging
course.
is a
We're not
more
gonna get
toxic cousin of cuffing season. Sledging describes entering a winter relationship with plans to end it by spring without ever telling the other person there's an expiration date attached.
Wait, what was the other word?
Cuffing season? I've heard
Cuffing
that one
season?
before.
What does
I've
that
heard
mean?
that, but I
I
only
didn't
kind
know
of
what it
know.
one.
See, I don't
I
even
think-
know what that word means.
I think wait, cuffing
that's like-
season. Let me look it up because I've heard it and I've intentionally chosen to avoid.
I hate it here. Not this
Me
show.
too, Drew.
This
Me
life.
too. I'm like, what?
Cuffing season
Sixth life.
is a time during the fall or winter months when single people feel a strong wish to find a short-term romantic partner. The word cuff comes from handcuffs. It means to tie yourself down to someone for warmth and company until spring arrives. That's fucking you guys. These
That's
people are all
weird.
whores.
Why
See,
would
I have a dirty mind like Nina. I thought it was gonna be something dirty.
I thought so.
It's totally gonna be something dirty.
I like my definition better though.
Your
this guy is
definition is
sledging me.
objectively better, which is why I knew, like, I couldn't figure out.
Vaughn
what, but I
was
knew.
right in that sense, though,
Yeah,
because your
it had to be
definition
covered.
made more sense. That one made no sense, and it was based on words we didn't even know. So
Right, exactly.
Okay.
So that's what I think they're all gonna be like. I don't think any of them are gonna be like sensible.
Okay, what's the next word?
Ugh, this I feel like is self-explanatory, but it just sounds insufferable. Ghost lighting.
Ghost
it's
what?
like gaslighting, but ghost lighting. Like,
so I
lighting?
guess
it's a mix
gaslighting.
between gaslighting and ghosting.
All right, I'm gonna
A
say
feminist definitely wrote
here's
this.
what I think it is. I think it's a cope term when someone is being ghosted, but they really like me. They're just gaslighting me. I think it's insane
Oh,
cope.
you're right.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah, because I think it's a mix obviously between
How?
gaslighting
How would
and
those
ghosting.
be mutually
It's either
exclusive?
that or the guy's genuinely fucking busy and he just doesn't get back right away. Oh, he's ghostlighting me.
He's
Yeah, he's
working on
he's
the construction
ghosting me
site.
and then telling me all this stuff that like doesn't make any sense as
Okay.
excuses. So it's gaslighting.
That's
Oh,
yeah.
so dumb. I hate it
I'm
here.
just trying to sledge him and he's ghostlighting me.
I don't like any of this.
I hate this world.
I'm just gonna stay in my fortress of solitude with my cooling vest.
Dude, this
Why
you're
are
lucky.
these
This is my
words?
dating pool. They'll use terms where they'll be like Sam. When I go on Sammy's show, I pull out all I call it woman speak. So we've got I'm saying she ate. Yes, queen. Like I've all these fucking
No.
the
I'm
latest one
allergic
I learned, the latest one I learned again against my will is she's serving cunt. Or she's
What?
so cunt. This is a real thing.
I never those
There's no
w-
way.
words I
Women
never
don't
thought I
use
would
the
hear.
C word.
Vaughn
like
No,
that.
they do women, and I was women. I'm like, I thought women didn't like that word.
We
They're
don't.
like taking ownership. It's like their N-word. They're taking
taking it back.
ownership
Oh
over
no! Oh, don't
Yeah,
tell me
you're
that.
like-
Vaughn.
I'm
I
not
hate
joking.
that
Look
word.
it up. They were showing all these female characters, and at first I thought it was a misogynistic man making this tweet. He was like the C words of the MCU, and I'm like, oh my god. And then I check, and it's this like feminist slay queen type. I'm like,
Oh
what?
my god, that's crazy. I've
yeah, and
never
they
heard
do this
before.
shit. They do this shit.
Oh my god, I
Oh,
hate
the nails.
that.
But you
I
gotta make
hate
sure you
that.
have specifically 3 nails emojis back to back. 2 doesn't display the right effect.
Oh, I hate it.
I love
um,
this because this is like from Harry Potter.
What's that?
Like when
she's the
when, like
transphobe.
Dumbledore is like, this is how they clap. Like they're like, they're like, oh yes, it's.
Oh, I don't think I saw that one.
That's in Harry Potter. They like clap like this.
I don't think I saw that
Harry?
in Harry Potter.
It's like the movie.
But yeah, ghostlighting, a blend of ghosting and gaslighting. This happens when someone disappears from a conversation entirely, then resurfaces later, acting as though nothing occurred. That's just them
This-
crawling
You know
back
what?
all
That's
the
insane.
time. That's
What
not
if
That's like
gaslighting.
saying,
What
oh
if nothing
no,
did occur?
no time has passed, and then it's been like 3 weeks or something like that.
But
Yeah,
I
think
do
they're-
hate people like that though. Like if they actually
been
do
guilty
that,
of
like when you're like when you're in a disagreement with someone and then they come back and they're like they just pretend nothing's happened and you're like,
that's the worst, yeah.
go fuck yourself, dude. Like I'm mad at you actually. Like
Yeah, do you want to like I'm the type if I'm going to disagree with someone, I want to talk through the issue. Like, can we figure this shit out?
yeah.
I'm very people are like, you're still confrontational. I'm like, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Um,
Same.
Maybe it's maybe it's the East Coast than us. I don't know, the Jersey, New York, but
Mhm.
that's always been. I like That's
See, I'm
always
a
been
West
thing with me.
Coaster, so I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's good. It's a good trait to have. I don't like the whole.
I feel like you're
Well,
very
maybe we'll
direct,
get
though.
to it. Maybe we won't. I'm like, all right, what the fuck's the problem? What's going? You have an issue with me? What's the issue?
I'm like
Let's
that
talk
too,
it out.
Vaughn. I'm definitely like very
Yeah.
communicative. Like I need to know what's going on.
Mhm.
Definitely.
I got into a fight with somebody a couple months back, and they were like, they didn't like that I was being direct. They're like, "You're being all passive aggressive." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm just
You're being
aggressive."
aggressive.
Yeah, I'm aggressive.
You're like, there's nothing passive about this. This is overt aggression, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so funny, by the way, that the guy I was telling you about in the nightmare relationship was like texting me the other day, and he said something about me being Italian. I was like, "Yeah, I'm really good at yelling. I'll have to teach you how to do it." He goes, "Oh, I don't yell. I'm like, really? How's that working for you? Maybe I think the time to learn is now."
I'm non-confrontational.
Oh, I hate that. Everyone is non-confrontational now, by the way. Have you noticed that? Other than like in the poisonous world
but they're
online
also
that we
full of
exist in.
shit.
Yeah,
They're also
They're
full
not
of shit. 'Cause
confrontational.
They're not confrontational until they are. Because until they like they all turn into fucking Karens, and then they're like, okay, you're not confrontational. My
And this
ass.
is, I've always said, this is why I think a lot of male friendships tend to like last longer. Is because like I'll give you an example. When I was in high school, my friend and I like borderline almost got into a fist fight. But that weekend we're hanging out because what's your problem? What's your problem? And then we sorted it out. By that weekend we're hanging out again. Women will be like, there'll be something small. The other girl might not even notice she did, and it'll fucking simmer for years. And the other will systematically destroy the other's life. And it's like, it's the craziest shit.
Well, I got a clip of some more directness if we want to watch this one.
What's
right.
that?
I want to get you
I
guys
have more,
feedback
I have
on
more
this.
terms for us, though, Drew.
We'll take a breather.
We'll take a little breather.
Wait, let me do one more because I've heard Bats say this, I think, and I never know what the fuck he's talking about unless it's a different thing. Shrekking.
No, I don't think he was being. He was saying
Whoa.
that because Gabe didn't like Shrek and he's a fan of Shrek.
Oh,
That's the only reason Gabe.
Wait,
Shrekking.
Shrekking is like actually the term.
See, that's got to be a sex thing.
Yeah,
See,
well,
I was
Shrek
thinking-
is love. Shrek is life.
Okay, so here's the thing. I was thinking a sex thing too, Mike, but then is it? I'm gonna guess it, like maybe the guy is poor and he lives in like a hut or something. And maybe like he's like ogre like, and they're like, he's like Shrek. Like he's like I'm Shrekking right now. Like he's just like I don't know. I'm just guessing.
He's ogre, but he's happy about it. He's got a great
Exactly.
attitude.
He's really happy about being an ogre Shrek kind of
Maybe he's
character
a
that lives
he's
in
a
a
nice
swamp.
personality.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
lives in a swamp.
He's got a dad bod and dad shoes.
Mm-hmm.
New Balance.
Shrek Maxing. Oh wait, I got a term for you guys, by the way. This is probably not on the list because it's too funny. Because this was actually a rare term I like. Do you know what hag maxing is?
Isn't that when you're like dating an older woman or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's your hag maxing.
Yeah, I heard that. This whole maxing thing is retarded.
At first, I thought that way, but like now, I'm like ironically enjoying it. So it's almost like looping around.
It's kind of it's because it caught on, Vaughn. Like it's one of those
That
things
means
that
it's
it's
almost
caught
done
on.
then. That means it's about to expire.
I hope so, Drew.
It's in parody
We're
mode.
reclaiming it.
That's why we were like
Shrekking
we say like in my house, like if something bad happens, or like on my channel, if like I do something bad or like some technological thing, I'll just be like, oh, I'm Jer maxing. And then mostly my dad usually gets it.
Speaking of,
my friend will do that too. He'll be like, if there's someone he doesn't like, he'll be like, oh, I'm insert name.
Maxing.
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta tell you guys,
That's what you're
Shrekking
talking about.
is deliberately dating someone considered beneath your standards under the assumption that the imbalance guarantees the upper hand, only to end up hurt anyway. Yeah, I was gonna say not a good idea.
See, I kind of got it though. That's what I kind of picked that up. Like they're ogreish, they live in a swamp, they're broke. The chick's like, oh, I'm way too good for him, but he's kind of hot, even in this ogre bod. So
this is such a Tinsley situation. On the Real Housewives of New York, Tinsley, she was like this hot rich chick, but she was so desperate to find a boyfriend that she was dating this fat slob, Scott. And he treated her like shit. He'd dump her and get back with her. He couldn't give two shits if she existed. I'm like, girl, you were so out of his league. What do you need with this aggravation?
She was Shrek maxing.
Ugh. But yeah, I don't think it's a good idea because then the ugly guys get an ego about it and they treat you like shit.
Can I be like, I'm kind of coming around to Shrek maxing.
Wait, it wasn't called Shrek maxing, right? We just came up with that. It's called
we changed
it's called
it.
Shrekking.
We made it better.
We added on to it.
Yeah, I don't
we
even
elevated the Shrek.
Shrek maxing now.
Patent pending.
Let me pull up
Shrek maxing.
we made it better. Let me pull up Drew's thing and then we gotta hit some super chats.
Yeah, Shrek maxing.
All right. I'm gonna pause it a bunch since it's Paramount Plus, but I want to get your feedback on this. This is from Lioness. It's a Taylor Sheridan show. I watched every other Taylor Sheridan except for this show.
Are you Captain Corella? What the fuck do you think you're doing? Flying at the Unity Palace?
Taylor Sheridan comes out with a show every other day.
So this is Zoe Saldana. I don't know who this woman is, but she looks like a pilot. What's your take so far?
Cat fight.
Yeah, they look like they're about to get it on.
Battle of the DEI hires.
Don't report it to command. You just fired our fucking Humvees. J-Sox said covert. They watch the airport. You can't sneak into
And they're gonna show it. They're in front of like enlisted soldiers and wherever this is a deployment to and stuff like this. So this like never happens in the military where it's like, and I'm assuming they're both high ranking, and I think they're just trying to be like guys. They are how like they fighting. Think that guys act, and it doesn't go down like this at all. Maybe when you're lower enlisted, and the stuff, but it's not in front of like the whole platoon and everything like that. And this is like right after a mission, it looks like. But yeah,
Duke says they're a captain in the army and a CIA liaison.
Yep. Yeah. This was on Critical Drinker, and it looks like a lot of people are talking about it on X.
Well, you think I fucking choose how I get in a fucking country? You think I fucking plan it? Of course we notify fucking command. They just didn't notify anyone else. Stop acting like it's your first fucking day in the army. That is true.
Did she bite someone's face off, by the way? Is she Hannibal Lecter maxing?
Lecter maxing. But yeah, look at this. Like they got people like,
and she's like
right after a mission. It looks like a convoy. They had the aircraft over there, and it's like, what is going on? Like I've avoided watching the show, and I'm kind of glad. I think it's season 3 right now.
3 KIAs because that's rookie fucking bullshit. Hey, are you gonna call their parents? No, that's my fucking job. And do your job. Oh, I will, bitch. Don't.
It is
what
so
the fuck is this?
No, this is such a thing that strong women characters, they are just written to be a stereotype of men.
They really are. It's true.
Wouldn't be like, oh, so I guess they're doing that? No, it's so great. Wow, I really like you. And the second she was that fucking bitch, fuck her. You know, that's
and
how
it
it would
keeps
actually
escalating too. Like it's wild. I'm like, okay, like you could get away with some of this. Okay, they had a beef and whatever, but it keeps going further.
Fucking touch me!
Whoa!
I won't murder you, bitch! Fucking murder you, bitch!
What the fuck am I watching? Captain!
What the fuck am I watching is exactly what I was thinking.
So
He is all of us right now.
2 ways this scene would be better.
I
If I was
know.
directing it. Number 1,
It's perfect.
They
it would
should
be
be
really cool if he was like, all right, this is why you bitches aren't allowed in the military. Gets them all off. And then hires men, specifically white men, to replace them. 2. 2.
It should lead to a lesbian
Mud wrestling. They get into the mud and they fight it out that.
Yeah.
And like I said, in lower enlisted females, they do get in this kind of scuffle, but it's different. Like these are like officers. She's a CIA agent. It's like not even military. It's military and a contractor. So it's just like, this is the weirdest thing. You would think that they had consultants on this. Usually like every decent military
Drew, that's a good
adaptation
point.
does.
Yeah, they usually have consultants. That's true.
and I don't know who the consultants were or what they let happen, but yeah, this guy looks like a lieutenant colonel. I'm guessing this black insignia, and so you'd think he's going to put this to rest, but let's watch
You
it.
will stand down! Stand down! And you!
Be very fucking careful the way you fucking talk to me. I'm the highest ranking officer anywhere I fucking go. And there's
Oh, yeah. She's a strong woman.
I outrank everybody wherever I go, and then she spits like next to him.
On me.
They weren't sledging us enough with knowing that she's a strong woman. She's a man.
See, that's an actual better use of sledging than the real definition.
We're changing it. We changed.
Yeah, we are
Trekking, and
we're
we're changing
colonizing
sledging.
it.
And look at this, and she's like calling everybody out that's watching, and then but also throwing a fit at the same time. Like this doesn't look like leadership, like at all.
Is that what's going on in the U.S. Army now? Or I don't know.
I don't know. I've been out for like 6 years, so I do not know.
Probably.
See, Drew,
Look,
you don't know
hey,
that. You have no idea that this
But
might be the thing now.
that's what you send me. Some fucking teenagers with M16s from the first fucking Gulf War. That's what I get.
I can't send more than 2 without an Iraqi platoon overseeing. You want 28 Iraqis looking at your face? My order was to make it look routine, and that's what...
And look at this acting of this guy. Like he's bouncing around.
This is really extra.
Yeah, I really don't want to watch it. I considered watching the show, but this
That's
is what it
okay.
sounds like. This whole
I'm busy that
thing is.
day. That's my go-to excuse.
We did. I'll send you back in Bradley's with an Iraqi escort.
Fuck you will. You're putting us all in a Chinook, and you're fucking flying us
A
to
what?
Kuwait.
The fuck is this
Where's your
Chinook?
office?
It's a big
That is my
helicopter.
fucking office now.
Through the double doors all the way down on the right.
You?
Does this bitch have a period or something? What's going on with this bitch?
And do you hear this? She goes, "Where's
Went
your
down
office?"
on her lesbian.
She's
And
a
he's like,
warrior.
"It's my office now."
Of course, she's a strong, empowered woman of color. Of course, she's stunning.
Jeremy
brave,
from
and
Geeks and
great.
Gamers goes, "I like her when she's either green or blue." 'Cause she's
Right?
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, is
Gamora
that
in
Zoe
Guardians.
Saldana?
Dude, yeah,
And,
Zoe
yeah,
Saldana,
Gamora.
like, she just does really weird roles. Like, she was in that Amelia Perez movie.
I like Zoe Saldana.
Oh,
Yeah,
it is.
I like her
the
most
biggest-
stuff, but I don't know
I
what.
like she made a recent comment. She's like, it's weird that like only as a black actress I get asked all the political questions. And I like I actually was I like that because you could that's so accurate. It's like every time there's a black actor, no matter what the role is, they'll be like, so what about this? How did this do for your community? Is this good? So she finally was like, fed up about she's spoken up a few times about stuff like that. So I actually respect Zoe Saldana.
Yeah,
I don't
That
know if
being
she's
said,
black. I think she's like
she's both
a mulatto.
She's half black and half, like, I don't know, Colombian? or
Latina.
something?
So
Latina, like some type of Latino. I don't know.
Oh
but-
yeah, they flipped out when she was playing Nina Simone because she's not.
yeah,
dark
because she's
enough.
not full black.
She's a
Latina.
Latina. Yeah, this is her best role since Amelia Perez.
The
Very
consultants.
nice to meet
lost
you.
it
I'd
with
like to
this
know
one.
about sex change operation.
Oh my god, I can't believe you still remember that song.
I will be on
Bro.
my deathbed someday singing that song.
Oh my god.
I just want to see like how this exits.
Office in
Oh,
10
yeah.
minutes.
And then she calls the pilot. I believe this is the pilot.
Who the fuck is that?
DOD has a dark side, Captain.
What?
You just met it.
bad ass.
What is
Slay
this show
Guarantee
queen.
that
about?
bitch is the hero of the show.
That's
Guarantee
Slay
you.
queen.
Horrible.
What is this
scene.
show about? What is this?
That was
called?
amazing.
It's about
Is it
covert military
Lioness?
operations, but
So she's supposed to be covert with that attitude.
yeah, I don't know. I'd have to watch
It's
the show to
a
get
American
some real
spy
insight.
thriller television series. And I guess she's just
Maybe I'll hate watch it. I don't know. I've been meeting more people that like watch horrible things. There you go.
that's a thing. People hate watch stuff all
I
the
know.
time.
I mean, I would do it with military stuff to just point out the horribleness. But
Oh, you should make videos of that. Hate watching military
This is what I'm
stuff.
talking about. Like even with
Yeah,
like
I
mild
have fun
stuff,
talking
like
about there.
I was sending Drew even just mild details, like, hey, this my artist drew this character with a beard. Can that work logistically, or do I need to like that's the, like I'll reach out or Bats. He was in the Marine Corps too. Hey, what's that? Like if I have logistical questions, I'll ask people. What like, but here's the thing. But girl, if it gets in the way of the girl bossing the scene, I mean, you gotta girl boss it. You gotta girl boss it. All right, let's get back to. I don't know. Are the terms going to be worse than that or better?
I think so. One sec though. Before we do, let me hit up. We got some super chats. The great Russell Hall. Thank you so much, dude. He's dating another guy who's on the reverse side of the closet. No, he's not even in the closet. It's more inexplicable than that. And by the way, I neglected to mention the boyfriend, not even cute. He's not, and I said that too. Maybe I am confrontational. I was like, what are you doing? He's not even cute.
That is confrontational.
You know what I think it is? At least with gay guys, I don't know if it's true with other people too. It's one extreme or the other. Either they are total, absolute whores, or it's like they're asexual. What I think it is, they're all on so many pharmaceutical drugs that I think they can't get it up. They have they're like a Barbie doll down there. I'm like, is there nothing in the middle? Are these my options?
Oh, I feel bad for you.
You should.
Marcus, feel bad for me.
Yes, feel bad for me. Russell Hall, you are the greatest, dude. So this guy doesn't have to do anything. Yeah, he just, I guess, clocks in once a week to say hello. He said the guy said he's never gotten more than a peck from him. I'm like, I hope you realize this is 100% your fault. Like, you are allowing this. Like, we teach people how they can treat us.
I mean, the fact that he like took out a loan for the other, like, I don't know what's wrong with this dude, but
20 grand.
That's crazy.
I was like, okay, then I changed what I said when I said get out. First, talk to a lawyer. Get yourself a damn good lawyer and then get out.
Yeah, no kidding. That's terrible.
I'm like, do you need a lawyer? I'll give you names. I have lawyer friend. Like, just get out. Oh my God. And then he won't stop Snapchatting me. He sends me a Snapchat the other night and his laptop is open. I'm like, because I'm nosy. I'm like, I zoom in. I want to see what's on the laptop screen. It's open to Airbnbs for a trip he's taking with the boyfriend in December.
Mike, stop talking to this guy.
This is okay. Wait, but that'll be relevant to a chat IO coming up first. Russell Hall, you the best. Thank you so much. I believe you're thinking of slugging, Nina. What's slugging? Is that a new
find
one?
out? Are we gonna find out?
What's that?
That's on the list.
Slug Max.
That's okay. That I got
Slug-
one for this one. That's when you're dry humping, but it's not dry because you're slimy because it's so hot out. So it's just
Oh
like
my God.
slugging. You look like
Oh,
a slug.
I thought you meant
Wow.
in the bathing suit area.
I don't know.
Slugging? Let me look it up.
Is that a thing?
Okay, this can't be the right definition. It's talking about like skincare. Okay, wait.
Sammy said, Drew, that's foul, bro.
Right? That's
I don't know why
disgusting.
that's so gross. I didn't
trying to find
expect that from Drew. I'm a little shocked.
That clip got me irritated. Brings out my worst.
Drew is like the pure one amongst us.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, right?
What the hell
I
is
have my
slugging?
limits.
I'm trying to find.
That's okay. We'll
Oh,
let audience
ew.
I
interpretation.
think Russell just makes up stuff that I really don't think you should look up.
Yeah,
Well, Urban Dictionary
Mike.
says-
Oh, here we fucking go.
Slugging is the act of rubbing Vaseline all over the front of your naked body, then sliding around like a slug on your kitchen floor.
You know, I'll be honest. It's
What?
not as bad.
I was close.
Fuck.
I
You
gotta
were
be
you
honest,
were close, Drew.
That's not as bad as I was fearing. It's bad, but like,
not
know.
as bad.
no, it could have been worse. That's
Russell,
not a
do you
challenge,
do
by
that?
the
Do
way.
you do that often, Russell? Is it fun?
Isn't slugging just when you punch someone?
Slugging.
No, everything has
Oh,
post-product.
Russell, I didn't know you were such a slugger.
That's you know what? That sounds on brand for Russell Hall.
Right? It really
But
does.
like a big slugger or a Louisville slugger would be.
Perhaps you know it is snailing. I gotta look this up now.
No,
Snailing?
no,
No,
you
no,
don't.
he's saying
You do
slugging. Perhaps you
Is-
know what is snailing, which is basically the same thing, I guess.
I would hope, and you know, we can just assume that and move on. That's the same thing. We don't need to verify, Mike.
I agree with.
Oh,
Vaughn.
it's
Why are we looking up
worse.
Oh,
Oh, no,
Why
do
are we
you know what
looking up stuff
snailing
Russell
is?
Hall is sending?
Chris, here's
us?
the thing, Mike. You know what?
I don't
I'm
wanna
going to
know
call out
anymore.
Mike real quick. I'm calling out Mike right now. Mike
calling out-
wants to go. Oh my god, this is so gross. What's it called?
Yeah, right. I
Oh
feel
my God,
like you
I would
really
never do-
like
what
this,
is it?
Mike. You're
Where- hang on.
enjoying this too much.
Oh my god, where are the people that are doing it? Just so I can make fun of them, but like, where are they? Specifically, like, do we have locations? Is there an app? I mean, I'm just so I can laugh at them. Ironically, haha. I'm
I
like,
feel called out. You're not wrong, but I'm addicted to the cringe. Snailing. The action of a woman dragging her vaginal area over a surface.
why are you reading?
Resulting, what kind of surface? Resulting in a
What the
residual trail of bodily fluids being left
Oh
behind.
my god, that's like a fucking. You can get a UTI like that. Who's doing that? Stop doing
Russell
that.
Hall.
Yeah, but like Russell,
What kind of surface?
tell your girlfriend or whoever is doing that. Don't do that. That's how you get UTIs. Don't do it.
What kind of surface?
Oh, I don't know, Mike. You should look it up.
Like the kitchen
No.
counter, Mike.
Let's keep it moving. So anyway,
That's what I'm saying.
Blame Russell Hall. No, really blame Nina for everything because
What?
What am I getting blamed for this?
because
First
I
of all-
think we met Russell Hall on Toxic Femme. I think that's where Russell Hall and I were connected.
Well, then blame Anna, that Star Wars girl, because I met Russell through Anna. So
Russell is a legend. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Are you guys ready for this? My beloved, the mayor of this channel, Duke. Thanks so much,
Oh,
Duke.
this is a good one.
What would the following
Hello,
terms
man.
mean? Mike maxing, Vaughn maxing, Drew maxing, Nina maxing.
Should we go in order? All right. So how
I'm gonna
about this?
say it for the other
Everyone-
person, somebody else. You
Yeah,
can say it for
exactly. Like
yourself.
Mike. So for Mike, I would say Mike maxing would be complaining about degenerate shit everyone does, but also like fiendishly researching it for research purposes.
Or he's
that,
like,
Vaughn.
Let me
I like
look
that.
at this thing that I found. Let
my
me
God,
drag
this
you
is
down to
so
my level.
gross.
And
We can't-
please be horrified with me.
Now, Mike, can I tell you a story that's completely unrelated? I promise you, but it's also related.
Oh, I
my
bet it
friends,
is.
In freshman year of high school, two of my friends go, "Do you know what furries are?" I'm like, "No." And they go, "Dude, these guys like they wear animal costumes and have sex with each other. Isn't that disgusting?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's fucking gross." By senior year, they're like, "Well, it's not that bad." I'm like, "No, it is. It is." They both became furries.
Oh my god! I like when
They
they
shit on
said
furries
it.
more
Yeah,
than anyone.
They were
when
testing
they
you, Vaughn.
said it wasn't that bad, you knew that it was gonna happen. That was the next.
Yeah,
step.
they were slowly
better not
walking you into the cult. They're like,
Yeah.
hey,
It better
you
not
heard
be
of this?
related because you're saying I'm gonna end up a furry.
Mike, no, I'm saying you're gonna end up a snaily or whatever the fuck that was. That's what I'm saying.
You're gonna snail. You're gonna
yeah, you're
snail
gonna
it,
end
you're
up
gonna be
being
snailing.
snailing and slugging or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Well, yeah,
What's Vaughn
because you
maxing?
can't do snailing because that's for women.
Oh yeah, wait, hang on. No, we gotta get answer. No, we gotta answer all of them. All right, go ahead, Vaughn Max.
No, I
Your
know,
turn.
but I was pulling this up Mike's Life motto. I had to hear it, see it, so now you have to. See, I would think Mike maxing is like going on some crazy shit and staying there, like on a bad date or something, just to tell the story, or like engaging.
yeah,
with
Well,
this
didn't
guy.
that fits thematically with what I described.
It
Guys, I'm
does.
just doing research. I'm not really into this. You guys gotta
Wait.
believe me.
Were you one of the Dungeoneers?
I'm one of the
What?
Dungeoners, yes.
The
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Excuse me.
Dude, there's a documentary I gotta send you guys. It's a fucking funny.
So he's right. You
Yeah.
did do that. You went
Wait,
along.
what? What the fuck is a dungeoneer?
Okay, so
Did we
Make
just
long
learn some
story.
new Vaughny lore?
I've sent you this documentary. So it's the most blown out of proportion but story. So I was at this. We were at Tampa Bay, leaving our house. Unlike the people whining about us, we were leaving our house and having fun. And we go to this club, and there's this one fucking weird guy there who has like this butt plug, and I'm laughing my ass off. So this one other guy is
What do you
taking
mean
a picture.
has?
It was fucking. He was just like it was so weird because it was like a goth bar. Everyone else was wearing clothes, just talking, and this one fucking guy. And we were all looking at each other like, "Is this normal here? What the fuck's?" Because none of us are from this area. We don't know this club at all.
Sounds
and we're
very
like,
Florida.
"What the fuck?"
Drew
is
was like,
going
I'm
on?
leaving.
So someone's taking a picture of this guy. So I step in there and I'm like pointing at the picture. That goes all over social media. Next thing you know, the narrative is Vaughn.
That was you. Oh my god.
That's where that comes from.
Yeah. So I spread like I'm thinking this shit's hilarious. I'm telling everyone, and then yeah, that's the story basically.
Bro, I mean, no, you're not really telling the whole story though.
Well,
So
because then it
then
gets.
Cecil, I guess, convinced a bunch of people,
Well,
including
Cecil convinced
Vaughn.
everyone to go there.
Yeah. Oh, that's where. Okay, so that's where you guys went. That's
Yes.
what happened. Okay.
Yeah,
because Cecil convinced everyone to go to like this basically like sex dungeon place.
It wasn't though. That's where it was mostly a club. That it was just like basically a goth bar, and there was like some weird shit, but it was like over there. It was not as overt. And then people that weren't there were like, it was a sex dungeon, and it wasn't.
Oh, and it just went at
Yeah, and then it just spiraled. So that's why I'm like, everyone who was there is like, it was so mild. Well, that guy was fucking weird, which is why we took a picture of him. Which is why, like that picture, every once in a while I'm scrolling through my camera roll and I just fucking laugh.
So that's funny. So that's Vaughn maxing then.
Yes.
No. I'll tell you what Vaughnie maxing
Here we
is.
fucking go.
It's when you meet girls at a bar and decide to tell them about themselves. And
tell
just
them about themselves?
Yes. And you tell them you bitch about like feminists and the succubus and woke, and you're like, all right, listen, this is how it is. That's Vaughn maxing.
Vaughn is trying to like turn them away from him. And if they don't get turned away, he's like, gold mine, but it hasn't happened yet.
Well, yeah, no, I got the week. Yeah.
Just give it time.
Well, no, I mean, I don't typically leave with that. So Arza, who doesn't leave his house, very common theme with anti-Vaughn Coleman people. They tend to not leave their house. So I was sitting eating pizza with Arza, who was simping hard for these girls that both had boyfriends. I couldn't have given less of a shit, but I'm like, hey, you need to talk to him and let me coach you. And I made one off the cuff. I'm like, oh yeah, I was at college. We had to take all these DEI classes. The words leave my mouth and I'm just on to the next thing. But Arza for months has been like, you ruined everything with these girls. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up.
I'm just surprised that they were girls.
Oh, here we go.
For Arza, not you.
Oh, for Arza, yeah. Well,
yeah, not you.
I was keeping them on the straight path, you know.
That's what I think. Nina maxing is just being
we skipping
positive.
Drew.
Oh no, sorry, I didn't know. Were we going around? What's Drew? Drew maxing is just being like badass. What's Drew maxing?
He seems really stoic. So.
Oh, thank you. It's the beard.
Collecting physical media and being a productive member of society.
I feel like Nina maxing and Drew maxing are the good ones. Mike maxing and Vaughn maxing are
online content creation type world. I mean,
you're not entirely wrong with Vaughn.
I don't know Drew well enough to
Yeah.
assign a maxing to him.
We have yet to find enough flaws with Drew. He's hiding. He's keeping his cards close to his chest.
Inspirational angel, yeah.
Drew maxing and being an inspirational angel.
Nina maxing. We're gonna have to watch more of your streams and dissect because I don't know what Nina maxing is yet.
I mean, I have the Wednesday stream that is like, you know, me going over like crazy shit that's going on in the world, and then on Fridays I do my good news show. So I mean, I hope people think about me about like good things. So Nina maxing would be good things.
That's what I think Nina maxing is like.
But I can also be a bitch, so I can understand. Some people.
Because you're like the only person on the entire internet who has a good news show who talks about like positive things.
Yeah, I'm more on that side. which I mean, I'll get in the mud with some stuff, but
Oh, Drew, you should check out my show then. You'll enjoy it.
yeah, I'll check that
Happens
out.
every
Yeah,
Friday
I mean,
at 2 p.m. Eastern.
okay. Yeah, I'd prefer to talk about more positive stuff, but the world is pretty shitty, so I don't mind diving into certain things. With Mike and Vaughn, I just learned more about how this crazy simulation that I'm in, this coma dream that I cannot seem to wake up from. And it just keeps going, layers into layers.
See, I will appreciate that you said dream and not nightmare. I'm going to take that as a compliment.
No, yeah. I mean, nightmare would be...
No. You said it.
You terrified all the time.
Your words are bond.
Vaughn, I do have nightmares. I have night terrors, but those are different from the ones that I'm awake for, like this show right now. And it's like, this is just
it's a waking
awesome
nightmare.
Yeah, this is just
Drew prefers talking about positive
I'm all in for
stuff, but he's on a podcast.
I got my
with
popcorn
Mike and Vaughn.
buckets, and I'm just eating popcorn.
We can
And
talk
I'm learning about
more
these words.
positive stuff, like you want to.
I think Drew maxing is like having an obstacle and mowing it the fuck down. That's Drew maxing.
Ooh, okay, I like that.
I'll take it.
Mike, we got to get our shit together, bro. This is a disaster.
But Nina, you brought up chair
You know what?
maxing.
To use a Gen Z term, Drew and Nina are mogging us right now.
I still don't understand that one.
Oh my god!
Mogging-
Wait,
all right.
one
So
sec.
I used to not like it. Now I use it unironically. Mogging is like if it's better than someone. Like if for example someone is bald and I have hair, I'm hair mogging them.
You hair mog everyone.
Damn straight I do.
Wait though, we
but
gotta come
Well,
back
right
to
now, Drew is mogging all of you about the
That's
hair
true.
because his hair is very, very
My
nice.
hair's
I just got a cut, and there's a reason I grow.
Oh,
well,
look
for
at
one,
your
the
hair.
heat. It
I
was
don't know
longer,
what to do with it.
and I just let it go. Yeah, mine was like where Mikey's was at. And I go into the barber. I'm like, okay, I just want a little bit cut back here. I don't even know what's going on here, but it's starting to touch my shirt, and I don't like that. And
Yeah,
he's
it's
like, oh
summer.
yeah, I got you. And then I'm like, all right. And of course, they face you away from the mirror, and that drives me freaking nuts now. And so he does all that, and then spins me around, and then I got like nothing. And I'm like, dude, I'm half mad at you. I'm half not mad because it's really cool, and I kind of
It looks really good, dude.
well.
It does look good.
Cool. I mean, like not hot.
Oh,
Can we use
No,
cool
it looks
as
Yeah,
hot
because
right
it's
too.
now?
summer,
Yeah.
so it's like it's
Yeah, so
definitely
I
probably
will let it
gonna-
grow. Like I'm not going to get a haircut until like February now, but
Mike, you can go for like a Hitler Youth look.
That's okay. That's the thing. When my hair is too short, I look like Hitler. When my hair is too long, I look like a lesbian. I'm stuck with either.
that's a
Wait, I gotta
that's
tell
really
you
good.
guys though. I gotta tell you guys. Thank you so much, Hayden. This is my Hayden. I gotta tell you some shit. So we were talking the other night. We're playing Fortnite. So I asked him. It came up. It was relevant to something. I asked him if he had ever seen I Love Lucy, and he dead seriously goes, "Is that the one with Owen Wilson or Dane Cook?"
What?
I have never felt so old in my life.
I
Grand.
love
my
Lucy, Dane
God.
Cook,
You hate
Owen
it.
Wilson.
He thought
I
it
would
was
literally have
something
been
else.
like, "Wah."
I have never felt so old in my life.
I don't know what he was talking about. Is that like what
He
movie?
thought it was like
What was Dane
there's
Cook
some,
in?
oh, then he said Ben Stiller. He's like, no, wait, that's the one with Ben Stiller. I'm like,
That's
oh
like
my
that
God.
ensemble one. I gotta look now.
I think he
It's
thought
gone.
it was like either there's something about Mary or hey, I wasn't born either, Will, when it came out, but I still know it. He's just dumb. Yeah, Hayden.
I feel like
By the way,
that's
go subscribe to Hayden's
true.
channel. He's the best, other than being a youngin. Something about Mary. Half those people
I gotta
weren't
revisit
even in
that one.
movie.
I
haven't seen that
love
one.
that movie. It's such a good movie.
I haven't
Talking
seen
about
it.
Mary, I haven't seen
What?
Ever.
No way.
No, I saw it. I mean, I haven't seen it in years.
Okay. Because I was like, Mike, you have to watch that movie immediately.
Dane Cook is going to be in Jeff Barker's movie. I can't wait to get him back on here. He's making a movie now with Dane Cook in it, horror movie.
Was it
Also,
I Heart something? I Heart? This is gonna
I
drive me
Heart?
crazy.
I don't know. What was the other movie you were talking about, Hayden? By the way, we got to get you on the show soon. Everyone, subscribe to Hayden's channel. He is the best. Ooh, and then I got
Can't find it.
There was
Well,
another
yeah,
one.
Nina,
I
you were
forget what
talking
it
about
was.
Jermaxing. Who are you referring to? I think I know, obviously, but
What'd you say?
I was talking about the quartering, of course.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
What's your
'Cause-
take on all this? We've
No,
been
wait,
kind
let
of
me just-
avoiding talking
let me
about
just-
it.
Wait, one sec. Sorry, let me just get these super chats and then we'll go to that.
I'm so
one sec.
curious.
Wait, sorry, I'm scrolling.
Yeah,
I'm
are we
scrolling.
quartering maxing? Is that what that's called?
Oh.
Okay, we got to figure out what that is. My beautiful Katie, thank you so much. The guy I dated at 16, he ended up cheating on me. I thought you said no to him. No,
Well,
he ended up cheating on me with the girl I was friends with. What a little slut at the time who had a kid with someone. Oh, Jesus, Katie, this is a nightmare. Oh my God, get away from these people. He
That's crazy.
sucks. The other girl is a fucking whore. Oh my God. Thank you for the super chat. Jesus. That's
Wow.
terrible. All right, it's my turn to add a sex term. Hot mic. What is a hot mic?
We don't need to know. Next question.
I don't want to know.
It's just being wonderful in every way, and
Relatable.
it's great. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Russell Hall. Damn it, there's literally no way to explain hot mic. No, please explain and
This guy's just like chucking singles at you like you're a stripper, Mike. Holy shit.
Wait, you don't know Russell Hall, Vaughn? Come on now.
I feel like he looks familiar. Is he from Anna's chat?
Yeah. He's been around
That's what I
forever.
thought.
He's a legend.
No, I thought he has, but he's normally not throwing them at Mike like this, is what I'm saying.
I'm
You're
just gonna
welcome, Mike. That's because I'm here. You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm just gonna stick them in my Halloween jammies.
Those are nice.
Oh my God, I know. I'm obsessed with them.
They're so cute.
Slugging, Russell Hall. Thank you.
Oh.
Slugging is when a lady drags across a surface and leaves a glistening. I know, but what surface? That's what we want to know.
We don't
Or I
need to
wanna
know, Mike.
I want to know.
Only
What,
Mike wants to know.
This
Why
is
don't
what
you
I'm saying.
DM
Mike
him?
maxing. I'm going to keep using that. He's Mike maxing. That's going to be a regular term.
Talk to Mike offline.
Oh my God.
Mike, no internet for a week.
That's behind the paywall. You gotta talk to Mike behind the paywall about those ones.
Duke, thank you so much, dude. No, wait, I got it. Drew Maxon is wearing a kick-ass cooling vest that looks like a Kevlar.
I'm gonna have to add this to my.
Bulletproof vest. Yeah, like it sounds like you're like, you're ready for war. It's what it looks like. You're ready. It looks like you live in Britain and you're scared that they're gonna bust down the door any second because you said something bad online.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Hopefully, this doesn't encourage like the thing.
They're like,
that,
what did this show say about the furries?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let me, sorry, almost threw them. Russell Hall, you are the greatest. Thank you so much, by the way. I will be your stripper anytime.
I keep getting passed around.
The
You're
butt
such a
plug
bitch.
dungeon wasn't that bad, Vaughn. Yeah, see, and you guys think
Oh
I'm
my
the flashy one.
God.
If this works with my Velcro, I am gonna wear this more.
You should. It oddly looks kind of badass on you.
Here's my
which I
welcome
never
to
thought I would say
rebellion.
about a cooling vest.
Ooh.
Trunk 3PO. It does. It does stick.
It does stick. That
Ooh.
looks cool. Put it up higher though, like up left so we can see it.
Well, here's my be decisive, or what does it say? Not a flat squirrel.
Oh, I like that one. That's great.
See, that's Drew Maxing.
I love this.
Yep. Okay. Send me patches and I'll wear them. Maybe.
Yes. Oh my God. Sponsor Drew. So he's like one of the NASCAR people, and we could just fill his
Yeah.
bulletproof vest up.
They have
with
buttons
patches.
and stuff and patches. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard there was a lot more going on there. Are you talking about like in my pants? 'Cause there's a lot going on there.
That's what I heard, Russell, because like Vaughn's trying to make it seem like it was nothing, but I heard that it was a sex dungeon, basically.
Yeah, I know from John Malin, who was not
No, it wasn't John Malin. It was Cecil. That was so
wasn't. No,
That
so
wouldn't
it was
surprise me.
like the dungeon. Apparently, that we found out after there is a thing they do on other nights, but when we were there, because it was that, and then there was like a weird cage thing that was somewhere else, but the rest, it was weird. It was like there was a bar that was like mostly normal, and then there was the fucking weird pockets in it. But that's what it was like. I can't really describe it because now it's got this built up years, and I just feel like
the internet really ran with that.
Like it was fully that, or
that really blew up Comicsgate. That whole situation.
Yeah.
What's up, Vagabond? Mikey's not wearing short shorts for once. See? Hayden
it sounds
says
like a sex dungeon. Sells films by Saber.
This sounds
It
stupid, but I
does.
always mix up I Love Lucy, Chasing Amy. There's something about Mary and Good Luck Chuck, things which have absolutely nothing in common.
No.
I've seen I Love Lucy.
Other than like lady
Those are
names.
all over the place.
Never have.
Because like
Chasing
they have
Amy is
women
awesome.
names in
I
them,
need to
but there's nothing similar about them.
I need to see Chasing Amy.
I like it. It's not the most popular Kevin Smith one, but
Because
I think
I like Mallrats
or the newer ones. Yeah, anything before, I don't know, Dogma is awesome.
Oh, I love Dogma. Those
I
So
are
I've
love
seen
Dogma.
Dogma was my first one. So that actually a lot of that was shot. Kevin Smith's from my area. My LCS is Kevin Smith's shop. And when I was watching Dogma, it was Kevin Smith was at the theater, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's the church! It's on my this on the street."
I
It was
think
weird.
Dogma was his last good one. Maybe Dogma 2. Like,
Is
I
there a
don't know.
There's
two?
Dogma
Was there
too.
Dogma too?
It's
I
coming
think so.
out.
Wasn't
No, I
there?
think he's
No,
working
you're
on it
thinking
now.
of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. That was okay.
that's
that was the
right.
last
That's
Was
right.
that
okay one.
afterwards? Yeah.
I
need
even
to
like
watch
Jersey
it.
Girl.
That was like I mean, they're all spin-offs, but Jay and Silent Bob was like the
The
big one, that everything led up to. And
but
then
like
after that,
Mallrats.
I like Mallrats better than Chasing
Clerks
Amy.
2.
That was
love
so
was
run.
Clerks 2 after Silent Bob?
Yeah. That was like okay, so I feel like the first 4 are the epic ones. Then he has a few good ones like Clerks 2 and then it's all shit
just
after
the
that.
writing of Clerks 2, Mallrats. Mallrats takes place in Minnesota at Eden Prairie, or I think it was filmed there or takes place there. Either way, but yeah.
Vaughn, have you seen Mallrats?
No.
Stanley
So
is
I've
in it?
only seen
Oh, you would love
2
it.
of his movies, and it's like, okay,
You would love Mallrats.
I've been going to
Stanley
shop my
is in
whole
it?
life, and I had only seen 2 of his movies. It's weird.
What's that bass dude from Boy Meets World? The bully guy, or he's one of the bullies, like a lackey or whatever. Ian something. He's in there. He's awesome.
There's a bass dude on Boy Meets World. I know Boy from Boy Meets World, Corey, ran for Congress as
Did he?
a lib. By the way, Duke says, and Mikey will now be known as Lesbian Hitler. Just know, by the way, Duke, it won't let me type "fuck you, Duke" in chat, so I'm just gonna write FUD, F-U-D. So know that whenever I say FUD, it means
I was seeing that a lot in the chat.
you do.
Oh, my
Oh,
God,
and Russell
that's
Hall,
funny.
thank you so much, dude. I do feel like you're a stripper. It's quite nice. Nina is mostly known for having a spicier
Hey, Hina?
vagina.
Oh, that's supposed to be.
Vagina.
I'm not
Okay,
saying
'cause
that word.
they censor super chats. I think why. I know.
Yeah,
the
I was
way
trying to see if you guys
Because of
like
Russell.
figure it out.
The way I found that out was I was trying to super chat Cecil on his birthday, a fucking mean message, and then it wouldn't let me. And so it made me get creative, and then what I ended up super chatting was like 10 times meaner because it kept censoring my swear words.
That's
I
funny.
felt
Yeah,
bad.
Hayden, I'm
I
thinking the
messaged him
Clerks
after,
2
like,
is the
hey, man,
last
I didn't
good
mean
one.
it. He's like, I know.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. Clerks 2.
I forgot there was a 3. I didn't see it. I'm guessing.
I
I
didn't
don't
watch
think I've
it.
ever even seen the third one.
I need to watch the others. I watched Clerk. All right, so funny story about Clerks. I started watching it with my mom, and then it gets to a certain point where she's like, "Yeah, I you know what? I think we shouldn't watch this together."
I could never watch things with my mom. Even like things on TNT, TBS, like the TV versions of whatever, she'd be like, when it came to like anything related to, sex or
Well,
violence.
but dude, that would have been so fucking uncomfortable if we had kids.
Yep.
It was just
It got to the point where I'm like, Mom, we can't watch anything together.
Apparently that's a thing now because of what you just said, Drew. Like that's why like this generation doesn't really like watching sex scenes in movies anymore. That's why there isn't as many sex scenes in movies.
Is that
because they don't like. Yeah, because this generation doesn't like that. They don't like sex scenes, and they certainly the reason for it is because they don't want to watch it with their parents in the theater.
I
Or,
think they're
like,
all
just generally.
prudes too.
Everyone's going to the theater with their parents now.
Yeah, like
My
they
nephew
go
has
to
not
the
had
theater
sex
or the house even. Like people just don't want to watch sex scenes
That's
around their
interesting.
parents.
Because
That
I
used
don't.
to be like the big thing in horror movies, like right, Mikey, and even action movies. Like you would have to have that scene because it would just make the movie. You know,
I feel like I
Mhm.
in my movie have the best sex scene ever. It's not really a sex. I feel like it's gonna be good. It's like a horror sex scene.
Well, like
it's not really a
slasher,
sex scene.
especially slasher horror, like
Friday
you
13th.
really need a sex scene. Because I mean, that was one of the rules in Scream. Like, don't have sex because you're
Yeah.
gonna get killed. So, like,
And if you have the sex, you better be Sidney Prescott to survive it.
exactly.
Here, by
There's
the
some
way,
others, by the way, that survive it. Like that rule is not as catch-all. Like, I mean, in
well, they
Friday,
made a rule and then they broke it, or they made a rule for past
Yeah.
things and then
Yeah.
I don't think it was always an intentional thing either. Like, because the Friday the 13th movies were probably all written in a week. If I'm being honest, like those movies,
Oh,
they
that's
were pumping
generous.
them out every single year. And as soon as one underperformed, like, all right, it's done, franchise over. It was crazy.
Yeah. I know
It
it's probably going to be
shows.
terrible, but I'm excited for the TV show that's coming out, Crystal Lake.
This is normally I'm not a fan of remakes. I've talked about this.
What's Crystal Lake?
everything's a remake.
But
So here's the thing: they're doing a TV show that's like a Friday the 13th prequel. Here's the thing, though.
it's like a reboot.
Initially, it was supposed to be created and written and directed by the guy who did the Hannibal show, which everyone loves.
I
They-
liked it. Yeah.
They fired him though because they said it's too intelligent. It's too that. So that's a bad sign for me. I feel like he probably would have done something really
Yeah,
cool with
I've
it.
never seen it. The movie.
Any of the Friday the 13th?
Yeah. No.
There are a few good ones. It's not my favorite franchise. I wouldn't like recommend. Oh, by the way, I have a movie recommendation for you guys. It's not a horror movie. I watched a
Oh.
movie the other night. You guys have to see. It feels like one of these sort of old school 90s indies that never get made anymore. And it's fucking making fun of all the like gun control libs. Like it's basically
Is
about
it the
like,
drama?
No, I want to see that too though. Was it good?
I liked it.
Drama.
No, it's called Our Hero Balthazar. And the main character is desperate to be like an influencer from a school shooting. So the main character is basically David Hogg. I can't believe this
Oh
got
my
made.
gosh.
It was so good. And they have him pretending to cry in front of the camera. We're fighting for our lives. I'm like, that's what these people say. I can't believe this movie got made. Go
Wow.
watch
No,
Our
the
Hero
drama
Balthazar.
is weird because I started with hating it, but then I talked to my friend Michelle and Natalie. You know Michelle and Natalie. They came on last night.
I love
it was
them.
last
Yeah,
night. I was talking to them.
Natalie was on here.
Force
Yeah,
of
we gotta get
Light.
Michelle.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, great people.
And they were on yesterday, and then we talked about it. And then the talk I had with them made me like the movie. I know that's really weird, but I was like, it was just one of those movies though that I liked the conversation it sparks. Because then you're just talking about what the movie, like how it represented the issue and what it represented, and then you just kind of start thinking about it. When I was watching it, I was like, oh, this movie's fucked. Like, I don't like it very much. Like but then when I watched, like afterwards, it just, when you think about it, I was like, oh, maybe it wasn't that bad. Like, I actually, it left an
That's why I
impression.
want to see it. Because I feel like it's kind of rare nowadays that movies
It's,
are actually,
you know,
like,
Mike, I
complex
actually
and-
think you might like it just simply because of the way it's shot also, because I don't think it's digitally shot, and I think it's like a
Sign me
real
up.
movie.
Like on
it's
film?
Yeah,
sign me up.
I mean, I think so. Either way, like, I think, well, it's definitely not like digital looking. Like,
Yes, it was
has
shot on
cuts.
film. I looked it up.
Nice.
Yeah, it has cuts.
Sign
It's
me up.
very artistic. So, Mike, I think you'll like it for that.
I shot a movie when I was at college because that's what I majored in. I'd love to eventually make another movie. I had to shoot one on film. First of all, expensive as fuck.
So jealous.
There's a learning curve with it. Because one of the things I remember is like you have to be much more careful about getting the takes right. Like I remember I spent like a month of just going back and forth with the actors because once the camera's rolling, you were literally burning money like every second that they're on camera. and be like, okay, is this shot next? And so it forced me to be like very particular with the way everything's
That's why
shot.
things were better back then. Less
Oh,
digital,
yeah.
less phones.
I agree. Because you know what bothered me too is then I'm watching Captain America, Falcon the Winter Soldier, the first fucking episode. And there's a scene where he's talking to his therapist. And the amount of different angles, I actually got enraged after having shot this. It would be like here, there'd be an angle that's like this, but like it's a slight up tilt and slightly close. I'm like, why is that shot there? Why did you need 50 different shots for the scene of two people talking? And but anyway, when you shoot on film, it looks so nice. Like it's so all the frustrations, it's so worth it. Like it's so
I know.
Well, this movie was
my
very
dream
artistic in that sense, so I think you'll like it because of that.
Such
I gotta
nice
watch it. Maybe
look.
I'll watch it tonight. That would be my dream to shoot mine on film, but I've already been told get that idea out of your head. So I don't
Here's
think
the thing,
that's
though.
happening. But it can
IMAX
be
and-
done shooting on digital and look like if you watch Ty West's X trilogy, like X or Pearl, like he got
that
a
all
really
digital?
good filmy look. That was digital, but it doesn't look
Mm.
digital. So I feel like it can be done.
That's a thing. And another thing too is I've learned that like especially a lot of those like IMAX and whatever cameras, they're like comparable to film, if not more expensive, because there's so many pixels, the hard drives and all of that it takes up is like comparable to film.
That seems like a pain in the ass.
I messed it up. It wasn't Ian. It was Ethan Suppley. Do you remember
That's
this guy?
part of why I started doing comics.
Ethan Suppley was in Mallrats and much stuff. Share my
should I pull this up?
screen.
Oh.
Yeah, this guy
There was that
awesome.
one time I shared something
Oh,
that was
this
true, so I checked
guy.
first.
He's from My Name is Earl. I love
Yep, my
him.
name is Earl. Like he was in Remember the Titans, Boy Meets World. He was like huge, and then he lost a ton of weight.
He lost so much weight.
American History X.
I wish that they would do like a My Name is Earl reunion.
Like he's
Or
been in
Randy's,
like he must be a
totally
really
fit.
good actor, but he's never been like starring in anything. But yeah, I've been watching him forever. Look, he's still working on stuff. That's awesome.
Wow, he's still working on stuff.
Oh,
That's
I haven't
cool.
seen Terminal
You guys
List
see
too.
Dolly?
I haven't seen Dark Wolf yet. I really like the first Terminal List.
Clerks
The
3.
Quarry-
Quarry. Oh my god,
Oh,
the Quarry.
I played that on stream and I was a fucking idiot and I like fucked up the game and now I got to replay it on stream.
Dude,
And I've been
I
putting it
do
up
too,
here.
because I didn't
Mike, you
know
want to
this
play?
was
We got to
happening.
play
I
it
didn't-
together on stream.
Yeah, let's
Wait,
do it.
he
'cause I
was
did,
in
like, the
Twin
first
Peaks?
half,
That's the
and I
newer
never
one, I
finished
think.
it.
Oh.
I lost my save file for the first however many hours of the game, started again, and then I kept getting the hints wrong. I thought it was saying follow this, but it was saying not to do it. And I was like, oh, I want to get what the cutscene's doing me. And so I kept getting, and then I was like, oh, wait, now all my characters are dead.
Yeah, this
Dude,
dude's like
let's
an
do it one
actor.
day. We'll
Like,
just have
he-
to like start early.
Yeah,
Like I
he's
got
started
a
at night.
long
If we have to take a
history.
few days, we will.
My name is Earl. How many episodes? 96.
I love that show.
I never watched that.
That was
I
only for
wish they
4
had
years.
a better ending. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, Mike.
I
It's
miss
so
shows that were on
funny.
like syndication. You know, you see them first, or you see them first on syndication, and then you just watch them over and over again. We don't really
Yeah.
do that anymore.
They don't. I mean, I do that in my house. I have my sitcoms that I like, and I just put
Me
them on
too.
over and over again. And My Name is Earl is one of them.
Yeah, I
Oh,
just
I
remember
know
from the butterfly effect.
Oh, that's
Is it worth
right. He was
watching?
in that. Man, that has been a long time ago.
I
I
think that's
know.
another one though that has like 5 different
Well.
versions and different endings and stuff. I'm like, just tell me. Just
No,
tell
I
me
think that
which one
they
to
just
watch.
have like a sequel and shit now for that.
Do
But like
they?
the original one is just one movie, isn't it?
Well,
Well, yeah,
they made
but
a
they have
modified
different-
version on.
Yeah, I hate that.
Oh,
I
I
didn't
didn't
watch
know that.
Descent for the longest time because of that. I feel like if a story should have a beginning, a middle, and an end. It shouldn't have like, well, it depends which ending and totally different things happen. Like,
I
no,
agree,
fuck off.
Mike. That's like freaking annoying. It's like just give me
Sister,
an
Sister.
ending.
Did anybody
All
else
of it.
watch Sister, Sister back in the day?
Yes. Wait, Tales from the Crypt. Which episode? Which episode? Which
Oh, good
episode?
call. Well, I watched the crap out of the show. I don't know why, but I did.
I never
used to
watched
like
it.
too. They
You
were
can
in an
vote all the way to
episode
the
of
top.
Goosebumps too.
It got brought back down. Good. Thank you, IMDb.
Which
Well, now I gotta
Tales from the
go up.
Crypt episode?
Now I gotta scroll up. Where was it?
We have to watch Tales from the Crypt on stream.
Okay, fail me again, IMDb.
Oh, Twin Peaks. Do you know I've never watched Twin Peaks?
Oh, that's just nuts.
That's on my That's also.
You've
on
watched
my
it,
list.
Nina?
I haven't seen
Of
it.
course, I've seen.
Oh,
Peaks.
Seth.
I
Yeah,
were-
this guy was
Couple
fat
days.
as shit in American History X.
Yeah, well, most of his roles, he was that big guy. He just got typecast as that big like
Dude, that's
sidekick.
gotta suck. Imagine you want to better your life and you know it'll cost you work.
Which episode?
That's gotta.
And then he lost a ton of weight, and I've heard he's based. I think I've seen some interviews, and
Dude, if,
I don't know.
if he's
If I were
based,
an
they're gonna start
actor,
pulling up American History
Operation
X clips.
Friendship. I don't remember that one. Talented.
That's crazy that you even watched Twin
I
Peaks,
don't
Mike.
remember that.
It's one of the
Operation
best.
Friendship.
Like, I
Can we
haven't
watch it on a
actually-
stream? Is it streamable? Like, I mean, is it good to watch on a stream, or is it more like a solitude show?
I think it's solitude. You have
That's what I
to
was
really
thinking.
like. I mean, Twin Peaks. Like you have to go into
wow,
Twin
got their
Peaks.
diehard fans.
Like
in
it's like.
Twin Peaks.
I mean, I guess you could do it on stream, but maybe for a rewatch, I would do it on stream. But like the first
lot of them.
time, you gotta like just get lost.
I got to get into it.
Yeah,
It's-
Mikey,
I'm
we
such
got to
a big
watch
David
Tales from the
Lynch
Crypt.
fan.
I think
But
there's
don't
a ton
watch
of
the
actors.
movie first, though, man.
So the correct order, I think, right, is the original show.
Yeah, the original
movie,
show,
The Return.
movie, then the return. Yeah,
Is the return great?
I liked it, but I mean, I think that's contended. But I thought it was good. I thought
Oh,
it
I'm
was
so
a good,
excited.
It was a good closeout to the whole thing.
You've seen
Yeah,
Mulholland
Mikey,
Drive, right?
We got to watch Tales from the
Yeah.
Crypt because I think there's going to be a ton of actors in there that were like, "What? They were in that episode, or they were in that?"
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it's so
kind of
good.
like the old like Tales from the Crypt is like that, and so is like stuff like what is that? Not Twilight Zone, but the other one at Outer Limits.
Outer Limits
Yeah,
is
Outer
great.
Limits.
Yeah,
I watched
Outer
all
Limits
those
is
shows
good.
with my dad, and see, he was the
Yeah.
one we would just watch the show and like take it in, or my mom would
Yeah.
like make all these smirks and whatever and sound effects.
Oh,
And I'm like,
that one
"Stop."
episode of Outer Limits that was about like that soldier dude that comes from the future to go and like kill Hitler or whatever. Like that was such a good episode. I was like so stuck on that one.
Nina,
Dude,
did you
Outer
watch Tales
Limits-
from the Crypt?
I did, but like not the whole thing. Like I've watched like a few episodes here and there, you know, like when I
Dude,
could catch it.
I'm getting film mocked right now. Dude.
Yeah,
I
you
swear
are.
I've
Yeah,
seen
you are.
movies, and then
Make
it's
it
like
commit.
everything
We're nerd
just in
maxing.
this. Dude, really, man. I'm
should we
feeling
start
outclassed.
with Demon Knight? I think we should start with Demon Knight and then go to the show for the
I
watch
love them
party.
all. Let me pull this up. Russell Hall, you are the greatest. I feel like I don't have dollar bills. I have like I have index cards. I'll do that here.
Well, it was good until Alanis Morissette became God or something. I
Oh,
didn't
I
really get that.
I love that movie.
I love that. And also I'm Canadian and Alanis Morissette's a Canadian treasure. So I,
Yeah, I was
Uh,
gonna say
I was
that
down.
earlier. That makes sense about Mexico because every time I've been to Mexico, I meet Canadians, like a group of Canadians that come. They're like, "We're down here for holiday," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Which holiday? How long is this holiday?"
Because it's
like all
cold up
summer.
there, man.
Like a
Everybody has to
quarter
go
of-
to
yeah.
Mexico.
I know I'm in
Okay.
Minnesota. I'm not too far.
We're gonna do okay. I'm gonna plan stuff for this weekend. So we have so many things we need to do. Mikey, if you stream another game before I get my mixtape stream, I will find Lacey with the silent Y and send her to your
Saturday,
house.
I'm pretty free. I'm pretty.
I don't
free
want
all
to
day
smell the
Saturday.
daffodils. Do you
I
guys? Have you
gotta
guys heard-
scale back on cons, dude. I work like I'm at another one this weekend.
have you guys heard of this game, Mixtape?
I've heard
No.
it's a game that it's like people gave it like the same rating, a 10 out of 10, which for context is the same rating as Ocarina of Time. And it's like some indie mixtape game that looks, I mean, it looks like an indie game, but people are like saying it's just like this, they're talking about it like it's the second coming of Christ, and I just don't see it.
I think Duke
Never
wants
heard.
me to do it for hate watching or hate playing purposes. But yeah, I'm gonna get it. I gotta check with Greg if stuff is set up. Like he's my tech guy.
I'm still playing Crimson Desert.
How's
What's
that?
that?
I love that game. It's just I'm one of those people who can't play something else until I finish the game that I'm playing.
Yeah.
Completionist.
So I'm like, yes.
You know that
I'm
word?
like,
That's how
yeah.
I am. Well, I have to start something from the
Completion
beginning
maxing.
But
and
I'm
watch
not.
all of it.
Yeah, but I'm not one of those people
That's
that's
true,
like a
Maxim,
full
too.
completionist, meaning like
Good
I'm not
point.
like, oh, I have to get 100% in this game, and
Right.
like
You just
all
want
the
it to be
achievements.
done.
Yeah, I just want it to be done, and like I'm a story like to the end person. Like that's why I don't want shows that don't have an ending. So like,
Right.
that's why like I make sure that whatever I play, I'm done. But this game specifically, Crimson Desert, it takes forever to finish. So I've kind of been just stuck in this world, which I don't mind because I like getting lost in video games and just not coming out for a while.
I don't like it
So
when they
it's fine.
end, so I try to do everything, especially like the Batman Arkham games. I have to collect all the Riddler trophies.
I didn't collect all of them, but I
got close. I did the whole story mode, and I think that got me to like 98% or whatever. I was missing a few, and I try not to cheat and go and look them up.
I should replay that, but no, I mean, Legend is. I still need to finish Breath of the Wild. Not Breath of the Wild. Sorry, Tears of the Kingdom. I
played that. I finished
video games, man. The video games are great, but it's like a 4-hour movie.
The time suck, man.
It is. That's the thing. It's like a short video game. A short video game. Like 8 hours is like obscenely short.
Yeah.
Right? Compare that to like my games to playlist. Oh my god.
That's also why I don't play online games because that stuff is just way too much of a time suck.
Overwatch
So I just
stole so much of my life.
I respect it. I just can't get into it. Halo was my last jam.
Halo's the shit. 1, 2, and 3. Oh,
I've never played that. It's oh my god, though. It's 26 days until the Halloween game comes out.
Nice.
There's gonna be a Halloween game.
Yes, like the movie Halloween.
Like, is it like you're Mike Myers and you're murdering people,
or are you running from Mike?
Or you could play as him or as the survivors. There was a Friday the 13th game, which was like the best game ever, but it went away because of like lawsuits and shit. So it's the same people who did that. They also did a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. I only played it once. I didn't like it as much, but this one's gonna be
I'm
good.
not as into horror games as you, obviously, because I'm not like a horror person. But I did like Silent Hill. Like as far as horror went, like I love Silent Hill because I like single player RPGs. So it was like, and I like the story, especially for a couple of them, like that were like they're good stories. And back then I was like really emo, so I was like, this is good shit.
I can see you being emo.
I'm
I'm trying to find, by the way, the Peter Pan. I'm trying to find the whole saga of it.
Oh god.
Oh, the Peter Pan Disney shit.
Yeah,
to me,
because I saw the one video, but apparently there's like some lore to this that she's been doing this for like 10 years.
Yeah, I heard that she's been doing this for a long time. Because at first I was like, I don't understand why people are making a big deal out of this because Disney adults are just creepy in general.
Thank you.
Like I find
Thank
them all creepy, and I think they're all weird. So I was like, don't they all do this? But I guess like she specifically has been following Peter Pan around specifically for like years and years and years. And like the actors like want to get away from her. I was like,
I don't know who to hate
like
most in this.
This is another step.
I don't know who to hate most in this because in general, first of all, just in general, I have an issue with grown men who like Peter Pan. It's creepy, let alone
hey,
Peter
knock
Pan
it off,
at
Michael
Disney World.
Jackson. All right, don't attack.
Okay, except for you know what, Michael Jackson is the exception on every issue on every subject. He's allowed. No one
Michael
else.
Jackson
No
passed.
one else. Yeah. You get that's Jackson maxing. No one else.
Wait, what were you saying though? Because you kind of cut out. You're saying you don't like Peter Pan?
I don't like grown men who are into because I've encountered
except for Michael
this.
Jackson.
Except for Michael Jackson, you can be Jackson maxing, but nobody else can. Yeah, I have a thing about like I went on a date with this guy and he had Peter Pan tattoos on his arm and Tinkerbell and stuff.
Oh, that's weird.
That's weird.
No,
it's weird.
that's weird. That's weird. I personally don't even understand people who kind of get those kind of like tattoos, just generally speaking. Like, I'm not a tattoo person, just generally, but like, I especially don't get it when people like I knew this girl that had like a giant tattoo of Majora's Mask on her leg. And I was like, why? Like, and as much as I love Zelda, I was like, why would you tattoo that on yourself?
Yeah,
like that is
that's where I feel conflicted because on one hand, it's like I'm not crazy about tattoos, generally speaking, and it's like, oh, I love Majora's Mask. I've met girls who have it, and I'm like, but I also would rather just it not. I'd rather you just tell me like wear a shirt or
wear a shirt. Like I don't get the like let's tattoo it on our body thing. Like I'm like I don't know. Do we have to like just why wear a shirt, man?
Well, because then it would also my whole thing is then they'll have to keep getting new ones every time they're a fan of something. Because like, well, am I saying this is worth more to me than that? Well, now I gotta
Right.
get this one. Majora's Mask. Well, I also like this other game. Do I have to represent that? And my whole thing is, I feel like it becomes a compulsion.
It's never ending, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, I agree.
You know what tattoo I want to get? I want to get like a wrist tattoo that like, what's it called when you go to the prom and you put like a flower on your
a croissant? A croissant.
Yeah, I want to get a tattoo like that, but like
corsage?
badass in a badass way. I feel like that could be cool, especially if some of the flowers on it are poisonous.
Dude, this sounds
That
so
sounds really
basic.
emo.
That sounds
How's
so
that
basic. That's like the most boring bitch you ever meet in your life. Is like, this is I'm in my villain era and does some
Fuck
shit
you.
like that.
Fuck you. I'm always in my
But that's
I
another
would think
female
like
phrase.
if
I'm
you
in
were
my
gonna get a
villain
knife,
era.
like I would think, or I mean a tattoo, I would think like you would get like a butcher knife or something like down your
I
arm
kind
or
of
something.
want a horror tattoo. Okay, I
Yeah,
have
like
a
a
tattoo
horror
in mind
tattoo or
for
something.
after I make my movie. That'll be
Okay.
related. But like, no, the thing is, okay, this is embarrassing. This is shameful. This is shameful. I have the worst tattoo of all time.
Oh,
This-
really? Do you
And by the way,
No.
this is why I know that minors should not be transitioning because don't get a tattoo when you're 16. I
Oh
was
my
16. I got a Green Day tattoo.
Oh my god, no way.
The American.
And he hides it.
Oh my wait, okay, no. You know what? That's not that bad, Mike. Because I thought you
bad.
meant like you got like the dude's face on your arm.
Ew,
On
no,
his
I got
ass.
this now
Yeah,
one.
that time.
Got an ass tattoo of what's his name? Joel.
Billy Joel.
Billy
girl.
Joel.
Billy Joel.
Who, by the way, did you hear it's so funny because first of all, they've not made a good album in well over a decade. And they've just been so Trump deranged for so long. Like every show of theirs, you see clips and they're like, fuck ICE and Trump is Hitler. And they just came out the other day. They're backtracking. They're like, oh, well, we're not a political band. I'm like, oh, bitch, maybe you're just
Since
realizing you drove away
2005.
half your audience.
American Idiot
Oh my
was
God.
all
Yeah,
political.
Duke. Yeah, like that's why the Chili Hot Topic wristband. I always wondered why you wore the wristband all the time, but I never really wanted to ask because I was like, maybe it's like some bad scar or something.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that
no,
you
I was
wanna
just
ask
cutting
about.
myself.
Yeah, like
I was
it's
Perez
an awkward
Hilton
thing to
maxing.
ask about. You know, it's like
First
actually,
of all, I would wear them anyway because I love them and they're badass. But
right,
It
of course.
might also be a little bit functional. No, I was not Perez maxing.
Oh,
ooh, I
no.
found the
that's
Peter.
sad. What happened to him was
Oh,
fucked
it's
up.
crazy. Did you see, by the way? So I've never watched this show, but I know a lot of people are obsessed with it. Supernatural.
Yeah.
Did you see the actor
I
from
never watched that.
Supernatural?
Who?
What
It's
happened?
insufferable. It's insufferable.
What happened?
So obviously, we all know Perez Hilton is a piece of shit. We all know that. We know. Relevant with the quartering, by the way, kind of similar. However, you can wish somebody well, even if they're a piece of shit, and say that's terrible, and wish him well. God bless. Hope he's alive. But so the actor from Supernatural tweeted something like wishing him well, hope he's okay, praying for him, whatever.
Which
And
actor?
what's his name?
Misha
Padalecki?
Collins?
No.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Jared
Yeah, I think I
Padalecki?
remember seeing something about this, but I didn't know the context. Okay, so then what happened?
Jared Padalecki, I think is his name. But so anyway, and of course, for that thought crime, he was attacked by the woke mob. This motherfucker must have written 7 apologies by now.
What? Wait, so he what did he even say? Like I thought you said
Just
he
wishing
said
him well.
I'm
and he was
sorry,
like,
wishing him well.
that is all he said. And he deleted it too. And
Why
now,
would people
I
not
don't
be
wish
okay
him well,
with that?
actually. It's crazy,
that?
dude.
Why would people not be okay with that? I don't understand.
because they just want to control their everything you say and do. They want to control everything. And like, yes, obviously the dude is a piece of shit. But so this guy must have apologized 7 times. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. And the apologies are like book length. I didn't know who he
Damn.
was. I commented. I'm like, dude, be a man. Stop. Get off your knees. Get off your fucking knees.
That's crazy.
I don't understand how these people just like hand their balls over to the mob.
Pathetic, dude.
I
Yeah.
mean, like I wasn't like the biggest fan. I was actually like I started following him a little bit more recently though because he got into the Blake Lively stuff a little bit. And I thought he was doing better. Like I thought he had gotten off the drugs and stuff, but I guess he like, you know, had a relapse, obviously, because that was fucked up.
The
But
woke mob doesn't like
I don't like
gay
the
owner
guy,
of
but
children.
that was bad though. Like you don't want to wish that on anyone. Like what happened to him was really fucked up.
It's so funny, by the way. Like I think we were talking about this in your stream. The more I learn about like gay people using surrogacy, the more I'm against it. It just feels so evil and so wrong. And it's funny. I was talking to a friend the other day who was saying she's against this. And it's funny. I'm like, I'm much further to the right on this than you are. Cause she was like, oh, it's not just with gay people. I'm like, no. I'm just against it with gay people. Because it's true. It's like, fine. You know, there are a lot of,
funny.
you know, you want to adopt. However,
Mike's the most homophobic person ever.
Right? Like you're the most homophobic gay I've ever met.
He's Mike Maxon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, that's Mike Maxing being a homophobic gay.
Yeah.
No, because to deliberately birth a child to deprive them of a mother or a father, to me, that's evil. That's very different than like a married couple who can't have kids.
Yeah, that
That's
was
totally
like
different.
when I saw that there was like a weird clip going around of those gay dads that were like laughing with that baby, and the baby was like asking for its mom and it was like crying, and they were like, "No, it's just dad." And I was like, okay, that's really sad. Like that was really
And that you
sad
think
to
that's
watch.
okay to film and post on the internet. Like
I know that you know what? That's
narcissism.
actually the most fucked up part. Is like the fact that you're gonna film that and like put it on the freaking internet for like what you think like brownie points. It's like nobody's
Sick.
gonna think this is cool.
All right, I got a millennial article and a question for you guys.
Ooh, let me pull this up. And then I
Okay.
found after I found the Peter Pan saga.
So who remembers MySpace? I know Vaughn.
Yeah,
maybe
I
not.
do.
I remember it. I just never had it.
I had it. It was awesome.
I had it.
the
It was a
best
good
of
time.
times.
So
Best
apparently
of times,
Tom
yeah.
on MySpace. I remember when they crossed over was it 1 million members, subscribers, whatever it was, and I thought that was the biggest deal. And then when Facebook got like billions, I'm like, oh yeah. But yeah, so apparently Tom is vowing to revive the millennial social media platform. I want to be excited about this, but I don't, because everything that they try to bring back from the 90s, 2000s freaking sucks.
I feel like they've said this a bunch of times though, and it still hasn't happened. So I'm like,
I
okay.
know. Like, does it make money still, or like?
I mean,
wonder,
I
like, what it
know
is.
that like MySpace still exists technically.
I found my page maybe like a year or two ago.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was
I tried to
everybody's
find mine. I couldn't find it.
introduction to coding. And when I call coding, I meant copy and pasting a bunch of stuff into there to make it look. I think I made mine look like the Matrix, and I had Fallout Boy as my song, as one of my songs. Maybe no. Do you know what? Okay, here's my song. I had T-Pain, "I'm in Love with the Stripper" on my MySpace page. I don't know why.
Oh my god, that's hilarious!
That's what I was bumping when I was in the
army.
army, driving my Mitsubishi Eclipse.
Wow, I don't
Yeah.
remember what I had. I mean, I switched quite often. Man, that
Chat,
was a long time ago.
what'd you have on your MySpace coding? Either
You guys would
music
all be in
or-
my top 8.
I just remember
Aw.
when everyone started doing Facebook, and I'm like, this looks bland. Like, this looks dumb. You know?
Yeah, I remember that, Drew, and I like it took away all the personality because it was like the MySpace thing was literally like it was your personality, like you made it how you wanted it to be and everything. And I remember, Drew, I did a Matrix thing too on there because Matrix is my favorite movie, so I was like,
yep,
yeah, I did the Matrix thing. I think I did some girly thing. I did anime stuff a lot. So I think I did Card Captor Sakura and like Sailor Moon and stuff like that. So
yeah, it got up to 100 million. That's what it was. I remember when it got up to 1 million, and I thought
yeah,
that was the
crazy.
craziest thing ever.
Crazy times.
So my question is, now today, who would you put in your top 8? Either X or whatever. Who would your top 8 be on social media?
Well,
That's a
obviously
good
you
question.
guys.
Oh, you're so
Carrie,
sweet, Mike.
Greg. Yeah, I
not
don't
Duke.
know.
I'm kidding. Duke, you could be in my top 8.
I don't know. I think
That's a tough one. Kat, who would you put in your
Anna
top
would
8?
definitely be on mine. Anna, that Star Wars girl, and then probably Michelle and Natalie, and I'm like trying to remember. Obviously, Mike.
I feel like I
Mike would be
change
on
mine
there.
constantly.
And yeah, I would change mine, I think, too. Like, I'm just trying to think. Russell Hall, obviously, would definitely be there. I'm just joking. He
I
would
miss
not,
there's
Tom.
a
actually.
there's an
Tom was just
alternate.
so much better than Mark Zuckerberg. Like, and did you guys watch like The Social Network? And I'm like, oh,
I actually didn't
love
ever
that.
watch that movie.
It's so
I
good.
like
I love that movie, but now they're coming
it's
out with
Fincher.
this bullshit that's going to be all political, and they recreated
What is this?
January 6th for this new. It's going to be such bullshit.
You know
but the
what's
original one was
weird
great.
is like, okay, so The Social Network, I never watched it because I always thought, this is going to sound really weird, but okay, I'm sure you guys have experienced this with one person or another in your life. But for some reason, Jesse Eisenberg is one of those actors that I can't watch his movies. Like, I feel like, I don't know why,
with
but
ya.
he
I
just
watch
makes
him.
me like,
That's me with Will
he
Ferrell.
He gives you the ick to quote.
yeah, he
a
gives
woman-
me the
a
ick, Vaughn.
woman
Yeah, that's
speak.
what it is. I don't know
Woman speak.
why. I don't.
Oh,
there is
when
no
he did Lex
one else who
Luthor,
did.
I'm like, I can't do this right now.
Well,
Like,
that
no.
was-
oh God, it was the worst Lex Luthor ever. I was
Yeah.
like, I hate
And I know
that
it's
movie
based
so
on
much.
comics. I'm sure.
No, it's
but-
not. It's based on rubbing your balls across the comics. Fuck that version of Lex Luthor.
Slugging.
Based on
Hashtag
based
not
on
my
slug
Lex
That
Luthor.
maxing.
version. It
Slug
was the
maxing.
worst
Slug
version of
maxing.
Lex Luthor.
It was Snyder.
That's not my
maxing.
Lex Luthor. Not my
Yeah,
Lex.
we're
Hashtag not my Lex.
because people. Here's my thing. That was basically the person goes, "Oh, Lex is a smart guy. Let's ask the nerdy." Like maybe the Riddler he could have done, but like he was
Yeah,
not.
that
Lex
wasn't
Luthor
good.
was like a stoic. He's not like, "Ooh, I'm so quirky." No.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
so
was weird.
stupid.
Anyways, that's what the reason though that I never watched
get
The
it.
Social Network was because I was like, I don't like this guy. I just don't want to watch
really
this.
Yeah.
movie.
though.
It is
Well, but
good.
then I'm like, maybe I like Mark Zuckerberg less because of Jesse Eisenberg doing that. But then you get to know Mark Zuckerberg, and I'm like, oh, maybe that was a good casting point.
That's funny.
Fair.
Russell
point.
Hall, the legend. Your tattoo is about you. Shut up. I'm gonna get it covered up. I'm gonna get my.
You know what? Russell's right about that. That is the gayest thing about you.
I hate it so much. Don't get tattoos when you're 16 ever.
So did your parents sign off on it, or did you do
No,
it?
I had a fake
legally?
ID. They didn't know, and I tried to
Fake
hide
ID?
it for a while. It didn't go well. They were
Mm.
pissed.
Oh my god.
They were right, as
I got
always.
mine on my 18th birthday. Not going to show it. Superman shows a little bit.
Oh my god.
Cool. I
That's
should get
a
it
way cooler
redone
tattoo.
or touched up, but I really don't want to mess with it.
I don't have
What
a
Russell
tattoo.
said. Thanks, dude.
I have a fear of needles, so it's never been like one of
It doesn't
one of those
feel like a
things.
shot. It doesn't feel like
doesn't
a
hurt that
needle
bad.
shot going in you.
I've heard that, but it's like it's one of those things where it's just like no.
Yeah.
Also, like I've never even gone to like acupuncture because I'm like, ew, like I don't want needles in my
I
body.
feel like I have had it. I feel like acupuncture is worse than a tattoo.
Really?
Really?
I've heard acupuncture is
You
good.
may
I've
disagree
never
with
done
me,
it.
but I did not
So
like
I've
it.
heard
My-
the opposite, that it's like way more chill than tattoos.
Tattoos don't hurt that bad.
I think
the only tattoos I
tattoos-
don't regret, or I have one for my parents on my
I
ankle.
think
That's
the
the only one I
tattoo
don't regret.
pain situation is where you get it. Like I think it's like sometimes like if like that's why most people like get it here and stuff because it's like it's
On
not
muscle,
as
it doesn't hurt as
painful.
much. The least amount of hurt is on muscle. So get a bunch of muscles, go to the gym, and then get a tattoo.
Oh, that's
But
interesting.
when they go over bone, that's, the
That's
worst
what
thing
I've
ever.
heard. If you
Yeah.
go over bone, it
The
like
ones on my
really
back
hurts.
that are closest to the spine. It's like, okay,
So
make it
yours
in,
must have
make it in.
really hurt, Mike, because it's like right on the bone, right? Like,
This,
how,
this
man?
one hurt the most.
The tattoos. I've
I don't know
never
why I
gotten a
got this.
tattoo, and I probably never. My mom would I remember raised. She was like, "You kids are never getting tattoos ever." Yeah, I probably won't.
That's what my mom said, and then I became 18, and I'm like, I'm doing it. Like,
Many such cases.
Yep.
I became 16.
I'm a good kid until I can make my own choices. I'm like, sorry.
Whoa!
Um,
hang on. We finally found the rebel Drew.
Yeah.
Yes.
There we go.
Drew Maxing.
We'll keep
And then I
getting
joined the
these-
army.
Oh, I'm in your top 8. I'm honored.
Oh,
Saw
that's
your
cool.
best.
Nina,
that's so
Sevi.
sweet.
Sevi's awesome. She's in Minnesota.
Saw is the greatest. I found the Peter
Maggie.
Pan thing. Let's fall down this friggin' rabbit hole. Ugh. A deep dive into what the hell is going on with the 27-year-old and Peter Pan. Is this her? This is the
Yeah,
chick?
I think so.
Mike,
Yeah.
is it bad
Pretty
that we
sure
have
that's
too
the
many? We have too many cringe topics to get to this week. That it's like logistically impossible. Like that's kind of bad, right?
I want to hear yours too. This is we'll be
This
quick
is
on
why
this.
I do
No, we
my
don't have to
Friday
be-
show, Vaughn, because it's like there's too much cringe going on in this world. We
God
need
bless
to
you.
calm down.
Yeah, my friend just messaged me. He goes, EDP. They did a documentary on him. I'm like, can we get good news, please? Because everyone just sends me the worst shit. Like,
That's
"Go
what
on,
her
talk
other
about this."
show's for.
That's what my show is on Fridays.
Also, how
Bless
can
you.
this girl not tell that this guy is gay as a schoolgirl? I mean,
Dude,
first
he
of
looks like
all,
he's straight out of the '90s boy band or some shit.
but he'd be the gay one in the boy band. He's the Lance Bass.
I mean, are they not all? I'm kidding.
He's 100% the Lance Bass,
Right.
Bass for sure.
Well, theater kids in general are pretty gay. Mike, did you do theater by chance?
No, well,
Really?
I was in one thing.
Well,
I'm kinda
some of the
glad you
theater
didn't.
kids,
I feel like you'd
though-
be much more insufferable if you did.
More as opposed to my current level of insufferability.
I
No,
feel
the
like
thing is,
the
I love-
theater kids, like some of them were gay, but some of them were like, like some of the
Trying to get
dudes were
pussy.
there to pick up the girls. Yeah, like they were.
That was me
they
in
weren't there
college.
to be
Acting
gay.
101.
Yeah,
See,
They
method
told me which
acting.
ones to pick, and I did the monologue for A Few Good Men, like a couple different ones in that one. And,
Mhm.
I
Oh my
miss
God,
my
go
calling.
for us.
and I wasn't just trying to pick up girls, but there happened to be a lot of girls in there and gay guys.
See, it's
But-
weird. I was always
Mm-hmm.
into acting, but I never did theater. I did like a drama class, but maybe I should have.
I had to take
Oh,
it. I
It is
could have
fun.
took that or something else for that credit. I can't remember what the elective was, but I'm like, and no one wanted to do acting. I'm like, I'll do it.
Dude,
Whatever.
I used to act. So like when I was at film school, we would every time they needed actors, especially when COVID happened, and we didn't leave, and so destroyed the social life. Every time someone had a project, like Vaughn, we're shooting a movie, we need an actor, and so I was in like every single one of my friends' short films and my own.
Yeah, I've been in friends' horror shorts and stuff. I was the final boy in one of them.
I love
I love
acting.
musicals, but I despise theater people.
And then
When I was in theater, like I did acting and stuff like that. We didn't do a lot of musicals, but then I liked the backstage work more than actually being like a talent. Like so I started doing like the backstage stuff, like props and things like that. And I would take like woodworking so that we could make like
I did
different
that.
props
Oh, I bet
and
that's
stuff
where the
for
lesbians
theater
are.
kids.
So it's like you could not get an A because you could go and help like the theater because they didn't want to hire people. So they're like, oh, come and do this free labor and we'll give you an A. So it's
Yeah.
they're like 300 points of extra credit for.
Yeah,
helping
they
with
give
the
you a
book.
lot of credit for that shit. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good work.
And they're like, do you want to act in it? I'm like, no, I'm okay.
I'm
I will
gonna
cut-
share some.
So what?
I was gonna share. You know what? Fuck it. It's just too funny. So I was in so many of these short films.
He's
At
about the
one
Vaughn
point,
Max.
my roommate starts taking all this footage he has of me because they have a shitload of them, and just starts rotoscoping me into movies and shit and trailers and shit. And so there's still to this day the YouTube channel is called Vant Bowman. And it's just a bunch of movie trailers starring me. Really,
What?
Pull it up.
I want
Pull it
this
up. Let's see.
now.
ANT.
All right,
Please.
we're gonna
pull it
go
up.
through Vant Bowman. All right, here's Vant Bowman.
I got into the Bully Maguire stuff like way later.
This is so it's that vein, but it's
yeah,
me.
that's what it's reminding me of.
That's so
I don't know if
that
that
was his inspiration. So Vant Bowman. So there's Morbius.
Okay, put on the Joker one. Let's see
Joker?
the Joker
Oh,
one.
this one was low effort, but we could do it.
Oh no.
That is terrifying.
It's so fucking bad. I don't remember the context behind most of these clips either.
This is Vaughn maxing.
Yeah, Vaughn maxing.
So that was just
Show another.
All right, I mean the best, so the highest quality ones, Voon's pretty good. Infinity War is pretty good.
Go to Infinity War. I want to see superhero ones.
Moon Knight's pretty good.
Wait, do you have one where you actually talk in it?
Where's Infinity War?
Yeah, I'm in a
I want to see Endgame.
Like I said, Endgame.
We just want to watch all of it.
That one.
Vigor, Infinity War.
Or either one.
That's one of my other friends. Oh, this one I think was my idea. I think I remember. I said this is a joke, and then he actually made it. And I'm like,
see, that's the hair I was going for. And then they
There
did
you go.
this to me. They got me early Captain America.
I like yours though.
who's doing it? That was a more mild one, but there'd be like
Still good.
Infinity War, Vaughn Yi, it says Shang-Chi, Vorbius.
How old is this?
This
4
is like
years?
4 years old. So like, all right, here we'll go. Vorbius is one of my better ones.
This is what Vaughn was doing during COVID.
You need a doctor?
Fuck you!
What the fuck?
I should have died years ago. People all over the world have my disease. I'm here to find a cure. We have to push the boundaries, take the risks.
Moves into a nice suburban neighborhood, only to discover that things aren't exactly
That
as
was
they
for my
seem.
Kickstarter video.
Vaughn.
Dr. Michael Morbius, you've been missing for 2 months.
When you're a stranger,
Then you were found on a container ship that washed up off of Long Island.
What is that?
Container ship.
What did you do to yourself, Doctor?
So last night I was reading this Robin 80th anniversary special, and I really loved it, and I felt like I needed to talk about it.
I went from dying to being more alive than ever.
Whoa!
Not exactly.
Kitties!
I have increased strength and speed, and some form of bat radar.
There are limits.
There's something.
Vaughn, you just got like 10
inside of me
points in my book.
who wants to hunt. And
This is
consume
funny.
blood. When you're
Can you control it?
I don't know.
Half the city wants to kill you.
I've never seen Morbius. This kind of makes me want to see Morbius now.
I've never seen it either.
I don't either. I
So
don't think
bad.
you guys
It's so bad, but this is
Other
so
half wants to
good
control
compared to
it.
Morbius.
Dr. Mike, you and I should stay in touch. I'd do anything to save a life. But I don't know what I'm capable
So
of.
bad.
This is way better
You
than
save lives, you
Morbius.
don't take them.
Is that
I only want to see Morbius.
Wow, I can't believe this statement.
Or to destroy it.
Morbius is definitely.
So that's Vorbius. And yet, no, it's
Oh
literally
my
just shit like that.
God.
It's just the whole channel.
How many views or subscribers does this
Well,
have?
he at one point, because he was fucking with me in the beginning, I think they got rid of him. But I think I remember him like paying for subs. He'd be like, "Dude, we popped off." I'm like, "What? Why?" And then he would be like, "No, I just paid for subs." But
Oh
I
my
guess they
God.
got rid of them.
But
they're-
Morbius, though,
I
is
subscribe.
one of the worst movies ever. But it's
You
also
saw it?
kind of funny. Yeah,
I
actually
avoided
saw
it.
in the theater. I watched.
yeah, that's Van Bull.
I tried to avoid all those horrible ones as much as possible.
I
I saw
I
Venom.
don't know why I saw that.
I saw Venom 1, and I'm like, this is horrible. But it was so popular, it made a
I
ton
never
of money.
watched Venom.
Yeah, and then Venom
think-
2, and I'm like, okay, maybe they'll bring it around, bring in Carnage. Carnage is freaking awesome. Woody
I think I
Harrelson is
just
great.
gave Morbius a chance because I was like, I love vampires and I love the story of Morbius. Like,
Yep.
you know, especially when he's like in Spider-Man. Like, I love that. Like, I
Yeah,
love
but
that
all these things are without
connection.
Spider-Man. Venom,
Yeah.
I know
Morbius,
that's why it
Craven.
sucks.
It's a
I haven't
stupid.
seen any
Yeah,
of you.
I didn't see Morbius. But I don't even think the guy who made that video fucking saw Morbius. It was more of a meme. Like, to be honest, it was just.
Well, that's what happened. Was it was like so horrible.
It
and
was
nobody
so
saw it,
bad
but
that
then
it became a meme.
there was an online trend of it, people making fun of it, and whoever convinced the studio would be like, "No, it's popping off. It's going to be popular. Everyone's talking about it."
Sweep.
They brought it back to theaters, and it did even worse. And it was like this like meme troll gag that they lost even more money by putting it back in theaters.
I didn't know that it was back in theaters. Until
Yeah,
I saw
yeah, it was a
I
trick.
can't believe they did the rerun. That was nuts. I was like, I don't understand.
It was
They
wild.
wanted more money.
And it's like the only film to ever do that. Like they bring back Titanic and all these other movies, and they
That's
just keep
worth
making
it.
like
yeah,
millions.
it's Morbin time. Yeah, films by Saber. So that's what
Any
everybody
James
was
Cameron
saying.
they can bring back and put in theaters at like any time, and it'll just keep making millions of dollars and go up the all-time list or whatever. It's wild.
I keep trying to find something to hate watch to rant about on Pop Culture Crisis, but I've just been coming across things that are so bad they're not even fun. Like, oh god, you know what I watched the other night? Leviticus, the gay horror movie.
Oh, yeah,
and I call
never
it the
even
gay
heard that.
horror movie because that's what every ounce of the marketing called it, the gay horror movie. It was exactly what I thought it would be. These characters have no character traits, no personalities, no wants, no desires. They're not
desire gay
characters.
sex, correct?
Yeah, well, and nothing else. But we know nothing about them. We don't even know why they like each other. There's 0 kills in this horror movie, by the way. 0.
That's not a horror movie.
That's weird
Oh,
for a horror movie.
Horrible. It was just it was just the message. They just wanted to be like, okay, they're gay and everyone's homophobic. And there's nothing out. There's no villain. There's no nothing. It was
Mikey, in your movie, it's got to be a scene be like, yes, we get it. You're gay. It's okay. We don't care. You know?
It's not even mentioned in the entire script.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Like,
saying it's just like it's just overplayed.
Oh,
Really.
I know. I said in my pitch meeting.
Well,
I
after
was
the
like,
Stranger Things scene, do you watch that one, right?
I
Don't
said, I was
worry,
like, I wanna make
Drew.
sure
he's
we're-
he's gonna like Mike Max it or whatever we said. He's a
Mike Max. Yeah.
I said in my pitch meeting, I'm like, I really want to make sure we're all on the same page that will never ever be marketed as a gay movie. That's not what it is.
Right. No,
that's
it's
so
the same, like,
insulting. When they say that they're like, this is supposed to be a representation of all
No,
gay people,
no.
right? It's like,
No.
no, actually, like it's just my movie that I thought of. Like,
I will say I've never felt better about my script after seeing that movie.
that is sometimes nice. Like sometimes I watch something really good and I'm like, fuck, what am I doing? And then I'll watch something that's dog shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing all right.
yeah.
I mean, like, but I will say, like, bad stories are good for are often good inspiration because it'll let you start dissecting. Well, why didn't it work? So it's this, and then if this had, well, so how would I have done it better? And like that's honestly leads often, I think, can lead to good writing.
Yeah.
I wish you had watched Spider-Man so I can bring up a point I was going to bring
know.
up. But
Well,
no, I can't
Let's
say
talk
it.
about non-spoiler Spider-Man. What were your takes, Nina?
1 sec, by the way. BRB.
Oh, I really liked it. Except for I didn't like the introduction of the villain.
Yeah,
I
a lot of
don't
people
have
saying
that spoiled, but I don't know the exact details. But I am the red.
I don't want to spoil it, so I'm like, I
Yeah,
don't know
you'll
what you know,
see
what
it.
you don't know. But
I like
I mean,
that.
I don't think she was technically the villain because technically the villain was the black dude. But
Because all I'm saying is I'm a
the villain,
huge-
I didn't like the introduction of how they did that.
I saw what they were doing
not
as
feeling.
I was watching it. It's like, well, like when they started adding, Spider-Man was asking the guy like, "Hey, have you heard of this word?" Or like he was super nice, and I'm like, "Okay, this is gonna be the bad guy."
Yeah,
And then-
yeah. That
and then
you
they're
could see
bringing
that
in the other
coming.
one.
Yeah.
But yeah,
like,
overall, like it was more grown up. But I wish they would have distanced themselves from MJ and and Ned.
MJ
It's
and
like,
Ned.
you already forgot. Just leave it there. I wish they would have gone, or I would have been fine with Ned if they would have turned him into Hobgoblin if they would have like
Right.
brought him in and made him
Mm.
Hobgoblin, that would have been a great character arc from that.
The whole
And-
history. Oh, sorry, you go.
And then
Maybe.
have him like bring in Felicia Harding, and then it would be Ned and Peter going for Felicia Harding, and then
Hardy.
lead into Black
Hardy,
Cat.
yeah.
You could have
Okay.
done. They could have done so much with that.
That's.
I mean, I agree to an extent. Who's got a vibrator going on? 'Cause I
It's
do
my-
that
one sec. It's not
every
what you
5
think.
seconds.
I forgot to. Go on, tell-
Like there's somebody's vibrator.
Dude, my
just going
phone
off, man.
fucking acted violently.
But that, like, I agree with you because I kind of wanted him to like meet the other MJ. Like I wanted like the Mary
The real
Jane,
one,
Mary
yeah.
Jane, like the
Watson.
real one. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's not Mary
Wanted like the
Jane.
red hair and everything. But like I get that in this world, like that's his Mary Jane and blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
but they
It's like,
that's the whole
okay.
thing of like he's distancing them from them, and then it's like, okay, then distance. Don't do this back and forth kind of thing.
Yeah, but then they went back on that. So now I'm like, okay, fine. I'm in for those people being around. But
They're 4
also
movies in. It's 4 freaking movies where 3 were high school. And then this one, I mean, it's not a spoiler, but they skip like however many years, 3 years or 4 years. So it's like they skip all of college.
yeah, it was
I don't
Sorry,
know.
it
can
was
I
some time
parentheses for a
spent.
second? Sorry, not to interrupt. Yeah, that was I used my phone as my camera, and I guess I forgot to turn off on Do Not Disturb. I just had a heart attack.
Why?
You're not gonna believe. Oh my god, I just had a heart attack. I
you
saw.
Got another
okay?
dick pic?
I'm fine. Everything's fine. Oh my god, no. I get a text from my dad that says I'm dead. And then he sends another one. He goes, "Oh, I meant to say it's dad." That is the worst
Not cool,
typo
Dad.
ever when you're in your
What the
90s, asshole.
Fuck.
I thought you were gonna say he's like using the Gen Z, Gen Alpha language.
oh my
Yeah,
God.
like he's laughing at something. Like
He
I'm
starts-
dead. I'm
No,
laughing.
hi, Mike. I'm dead. I'm like,
I got friends
meant to
my
say, "Hi,
age
Mike,
that are
it's
using
dad."
that word, that phrase, and I'm like on text message,
hate
and I'm
that.
like, "What are you talking about?"
Well, dead is tolerable. Dead is that. Well, that one's one that's tolerable. Like I'm dead. I could
Sure.
fucking die.
Yeah, that's
dying.
Dad Max saying.
I just feel like I'm so old now. that
Well,
I'm just like,
I'm
no.
dying. I'm dying laughing. Like I feel like that's
It's
what a
not as
phrase
bad
I
as
is.
use
the
that
other
all
one.
the time. I
That's
use
what
the
I'm saying.
I'm
That's
dead
like a
thing all
phrase.
the time.
Yeah, that's a
You know
phrase
which one
for
I
it.
hate? These dumb girls who go, "That's bananas."
That's
I don't-
older.
That's
older.
I
dude.
know.
That's
From women?
old Valley
That's
girl,
millennial.
man.
No,
I didn't know what it
said-
was. I was deployed, and Gwen Stefani song came out, Yeah.
Bananas.
and I'm like, "What does this mean?" And he's just like, my buddy's just like, "It just means like crazy, whatever." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." And I don't think I ever used it.
Yeah, I need to have my parents on again. However, trying to get them to use technology for a stream could go very badly when I'm not there to run it for them. So it might be an in-person
Logistical.
one.
Yeah,
Where
probably.
we try. My dad is actually not terrible with that. My mom is horrific when it comes to that shit. Also, shut the fuck up, Duke. Update your photo. Shut up. It's like 10 years old. Fine, I will. Also, Russell Hall, thank you. Another index card for my jammies. I think we all assumed that was Nina's vibrator.
Thank you, Russell.
I love how
Okay,
Nina
I
typed
thought of another
POV.
Drew Max thing. I keep saying it's an addiction. I don't have a lot of addictions, vices, but I cannot stop buying popcorn buckets.
Oh
my God.
Yeah.
That's actually a really cool one.
The last one
have
I
to-
got was
have to be right
Galactus,
back,
and I'm
though.
like,
I'll
I got to
be
get
back.
Galactus.
Sure.
And this one, it's not only a popcorn bucket, it's also a drink cup too. And so he's like, "Do you want me to fill it up?" And I'm like, "No, it holds like 8 ounces." He's like, "Oh yeah," because he gave me the large, and it's like a lot bigger. But
Nina
know.
said she'll be right back, but I love that she, even while being right back,
Was
pop
talking.
in to say "fuck you,"
yeah,
Russ.
it's a compliment while you're gone.
Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm waiting until
I like
move,
it.
but I really want to start collecting popcorn buckets. They're
Dude,
badass.
Yeah, I want to.
I don't care. I know it's a ploy. I feel like I see less movies in the theaters lately.
It's a good one.
So I'm saving my
It's not a
$20.
bad one. Yeah.
but then I'll spend $50 on this. I just don't care.
So
No, it's good.
I feel like we steamrolled past your Peter Pan thing.
Oh yeah, I was waiting until Nina comes back to bring it back, and then I want to hear your quartering shit too.
Dude, there's never enough fucking.
That's my guilty. That's my vice right now is quartering drama.
See, I feel like I had to like learn a lot of it out of necessity because everyone I'm adjacent to is like quartering.
I've been watching. Yeah, well, first I started with Kino Casino when he was doing the Ricada stuff, and then slowly it went into quartering.
Dude, I love the casino. It's the casino.
I've never watched those.
Oh, Kino Casino. I mean, I don't know
They're
if you
wild.
like it. They're like you need just slap to enjoy it. Like PPP will go on for 40 minutes.
I love it.
The craziest shit.
I can't watch all the other stuff. I'm like, I don't know. I know DSP now. I kind of wish I didn't know who DSP is now. But
I mean, I found him through the EVS stuff. But
yeah,
those guys are so fucking fun. They like PPP. You could give him the most mundane topic, and he'll go for like they could EFAP a 2-minute clip and make 40-minute segments out of it.
And I'm all for
I feel like that's like us though.
That is. I was about to say that sounds a lot like us. Like that.
Did you see? By the way, Bobby said my internet is very slow, so instead of saying my thoughts in the chat, I'll be texting Vaughn every single individual chat and fully expect him to read everyone out.
Do it.
It's not.
Do it.
Well, hold on. Then you shouldn't be watching. If your internet is slow, then how are you able to watch the stream?
Oh,
Bobby.
Did you guys realize, by the way, next week is our 20th episode?
Oh,
what?
Shit.
This has flown by.
I know. I like it.
I love it. I can't believe we've been doing this for
forever.
PIMPCAST forever.
Yeah, that's your
Yeah,
catchphrase.
Dude. This has been great. This has been a lot of fun, man.
Oh yeah, he's fine. He just does the worst typo ever. Jeez.
Yeah, that is very unfortunate.
Well, we need to meet up in real life again too. I don't know when the next.
Well,
I mean, MegaCon for sure, but they keep moving it. Like I said, they keep moving it farther into the summer.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm probably taking a little breather from traveling shows for a bit. Like I'm going to Long Island, which I do think I'm going to see Cecil on Sunday. Hopefully, he'll be a good guest. I'll ask him.
Oh yeah, bring up Hatebreed's.
Yeah, we gotta get him on here.
I believe that. I'm all for your lore that Jonah Hill grew up.
Oh wait, what?
To be.
We all know Jonah Hill never actually listened.
I like it. I like that lore.
Wait, you know what's funny? I used to be very friendly with the quartering. He was on my show years ago. So like,
oh really?
Yeah,
He was nice to me at Amfest.
Oh, he was always very nice to me, but clearly people change, I guess. Like I think, and this is what I was saying about the Perez Hilton shit too. I think it's kind of related. Is that like, what's the saying? You know, if you sit in a dumpster, you're gonna smell like shit. Like if you just, you know, make your life about.
Yeah, and I don't know what to believe, but it seems like I don't know. All the cards are getting stacked against, especially when it comes to the flagging and messing up people's income and all that. I don't know what's true, but there's a lot of evidence out there.
It's true. There's like screenshots and stuff, and I think he was even boasting about doing that.
Well, yeah, and then the alcohol thing is rough.
Wait, what's okay? So I'm kind of out. What's the alcohol thing?
Well, he just drinks a lot, and he said it too, and everything, and he just seems like the guy where, like, you know, you'll try to get everything squared away and do the right thing, but then you start going drinking, and then because they can like timestamp when it's been, and so everyone's like saying, "Oh, it must be Miller time. It's 2 a.m." and you know people are getting dinged and stricken down and tweets.
Wow.
And then regrets and deleting tweets. And I'm like, and that's the thing. I'm like, is this a bit? Is this a ploy? And I'm like, it doesn't look like it is.
Oh, by the way, side note, Sea Striker, our beloved Sea Striker. I'm going to a con tomorrow in Chicago to try and network. Good for you, Sea Striker.
I'm looking at the guests, so I'm going to give you some friends of mine. So the Diaz brothers, they're very good friends of mine. They're from Chicago. They're usually, I don't know if they have their own table or not. I'll have to ask them, but they're Zaid Comics or Phil Pops on Twitter. They're great guys to talk to. My friend Sukeisha Ray, which funny enough, one of my characters from Phenomenova is based off of her. She's like half Indian. So the Indian tech support character in Phenomenova is Hotline. She's based off of her. Sukeisha is a good friend of mine. Okay, who else is nice to talk to? I'm looking at the guest list right now. All right, Mog Park. She's a very good friend of mine.
Mog Park, is she mogging us?
That's I'm never
Nina!
saying
Mog
that.
maxing.
I'm back.
Who else? I'm seeing who else I know that's on the guest list. But yeah, I would say if you're in Chicago, the Diaz brothers, Sukeisha Ray, the Parks. What are you networking for too? I mean, I network with everyone regardless.
He's I know he's does a lot of animation and is doing an
Okay, so then those are all good people to talk to. I mean, Jimmy Palmiotti, one of the nicest people in the world. You talk to him.
Sea Striker, name drop Vaughn and then report back to us.
Yeah, just say you know Vaughn, Coleman, to any of those people.
Oh, the famous YouTube channel for
yeah,
trailers.
well, I mean, I'm not. Look, here's the thing. It's networking is like I said. You know, I don't have a big channel or anything, but I go out and I meet people, and I think that's really important.
Let's try to get that trailer YouTube channel monetized.
Dan Bowman, yeah, can we? If that surpasses me in subs, I'm gonna be really.
That'd be great.
I'd be happy. I'll laugh.
I want to promote it,
but it'll be like the meme where it's like the ha 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 like hat face behind like the crying behind.
Well, it's like do you remember the band or the song? Was it Crazy Town? I'm blanking on the song now.
I don't think so.
I'm blanking on it. I have to find it. But they were like a metal band or a hardcore rock band, and then they did this song that was like super chill. But then that got popular, and they got known as the band that did that chill kind of love song. I got to find it now. But anyway, Nino, what is going on with the quartering? What's your
what isn't going on?
I know.
I don't know. It's I mean, it's been going on for months now. He started flagging channels because
that's when it crossed the line for me, and I'm like,
yeah, that was
why
pretty
is
much it for
this
me, too.
happening?
Same.
Because I mean, when I started out, like he was one of the people who kind of taught me like not to do that, like YouTube etiquette. You don't do that. Yeah, and he was actually one of the guys that was helping like the smaller channels and like anybody who had problems being taken down by YouTube. Like Jeremy was always like advocating for alternative media and like
He was very nice to me.
He was always really nice. He like came on my channel. Like we always had really good interactions. I covered for Melanie Mack on his show a couple times. Then he just kind of, I honestly believe it's the alcohol. I think the alcoholism just kind of caught up to him because, you know, like you could tell he liked to drink and then it just kind of, I think, spiraled. And I now know that he was also taking pills, like he was taking, like I think like Xanax and allegedly, I don't know what, I forget. It's not even allegedly because he was saying it himself, like on video that he was like taking all these drugs. So it's
he's
like,
very open. He's very open
he's very open about you know, his private life. So I found out later that he was also taking all these pills. So I think it's just honestly it's caught up to him at this point, and he's making really bad decisions, and he's not owning up to everything, and he could have easily just kind of. I don't think he could have made this go away per se, but he could have made people stop talking about it.
Not made it worse.
Yeah, not made it worse. Like he could have just he could have not become like full on lolcow, which is where he's at now. Like he's achieved the lolcow status. Like, and I think that obviously like going around and flagging creators is kind of like the mortal sin of YouTubers, and you can't really do that. And then he did a bunch of other stuff, and he's just like when you actually start getting into like the why of it, you kind of start to understand that he is a pathological liar. So then that becomes like oh my god, like I didn't think it was this bad, because you kind of start again, like because that's what happened with me. Is like I had a couple bad interactions with him right before like really everything went down, because it was like the height of the Iran war. Like they just finished the 12-day war. I think it was just like right around the same time. And obviously I'm Persian, I'm against a war, and I was kind of like I was pretty vocal about that. And then I started noticing that he was also being vocal politically, but he was being like kind of not good about it. So I was just like, I shouldn't say not good. He was just not very informed. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like a lot of stuff. Like it started just it started getting to me because I was like, this guy's just so ill-informed, and he just, it just seems like he's going along to get along kind of thing with this whole thing, and he just had
The
some really bad takes.
headlines and just putting, reading the headlines of an article, that type of deal.
Yeah, and I mean, and then I found out he didn't even know where Iran was, and he was.
Oh yeah, I remember that part.
Like that whole
The
thing.
Strait of Hormuz, that one.
Yeah. The Strait
No,
of
no,
Hormuz.
you're in the wrong spot.
I mean, I just was like face palming at that point. I was like, no wonder this guy is just so completely checked out. Like he doesn't even understand. And then Rex Jones challenged him to the debate, and then he was all like, "Oh, you shouldn't even take me seriously because I just fuck around and I joke all the time." But then the reason Rex Jones had him on to challenge that was because he was saying that they should basically nuke Iran and like kill everyone, and then like Rex Jones brought it up and was like, "What are you talking about here?" And so he was like, "Well, I can't believe you took me seriously. I don't mean anything I say. And I'm just a joker," and like all this stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. So when it's like, when it's convenient, he's a joker and no one should take him seriously. But when it's not convenient, he's, that like not, it's the opposite way. And then it's also the same thing with, I read the other day, somebody commented that he's Schrodinger's a millionaire. And I was like, that's so true. I was like, that's a really funny comment because
Maybe it just changes like every day. Sometimes
it
he's a millionaire,
really
sometimes
does.
he's in debt for
I mean,
whatever.
in the last week, he went from I own my own coffee company where I employ many people to I own it by myself. I have no other people helping me to I actually do have employees and I have a business partner to no, actually, I never mind. It's just me by myself. It's like, brother, pick a lane. And this whole thing about like whether it's drop ship or not. I mean, honestly, my God, how dumb is that whole conversation? Because
And you think he'd know better by being around and he says for like 16 or 20 years or whatever it's been.
But I mean,
just
who
be authentic.
cares?
Yeah.
Who cares if it's drop ship?
Or stop bringing it up.
Gives
Yeah.
a shit. Nobody cares if it was drop ship, Jeremy. Like you could just not say it. Like you could just say, yeah, it's drop ship. I help this brand. I help this company pick the brands pick the flavors that I like. These are my favorite flavors. Like what every other YouTuber does, and nobody gives a shit. Like this whole thing about how he wants to pretend that he's going out there and picking the beans and shit. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Like you don't.
Well,
it's okay that you don't have your own coffee field. Like it's fine.
Well, the thing is, too, like, we all only know who he is because he came up being anti-woke, free speech, against censorship. So you can't do that and make a living off of that. And then once you achieve that living, get other people's canceled, censored, get their channels taken down.
But that was the biggest thing for so many of us. That was the biggest thing, as most people really didn't give a shit about everything else that was going on. Like his private life. I mean, it's funny. Like we were all laughing at it behind the scenes, but
it's like everyone's mad at it like a different layer. And some people are mad about all of it, but some people like, the flag.
But like even when that whole was going down, Drew, like a lot of us content creators, we were laughing about it behind the scenes. Nobody was making content on it. Everybody was like, yeah, that's funny, but whatever. Like it's his private life. And then he started flagging people. Then that's when everybody was like, okay, like you need to be, Peg, calm down a peg. Fun intended.
Calm down a bit.
I know. Then the jokes just kind of wrote themselves after a while.
Shut the fuck up, Vaughn.
Here's the reason I found the 2x speed because I watched him for years, and then I'm like, dude, get to the point because he'd start talking like where he was gonna go to, and then digress and then go to 5 different things, and then do a coffee ad, and then not even go back to what he was going to talk about. And I'm like,
I was the same way, bro, because I watched him for years because I was an actual fan of Jeremy's. I like Jeremy. And
No, I did too.
I watched him for years, and then at some point I was like, okay, I can't watch you anymore because, and I remember when it was actually, it was right around the time he started the show with Sydney Watson.
Yep.
And I was
there
like,
too. What was it
this
called?
is getting weird.
Comment
Because I
section.
started watching,
I love her,
the
by the
comment
way.
section. I started watching that a couple times. And then I noticed that their vibe was totally off. And at the time I was streaming, so I could tell when you're a streamer, then you can tell certain things about people who stream. So I was like, okay, the vibe is off. Like they don't have good chemistry. There's like something really off about this. I can't really watch it. So I stopped watching it. And then I also stopped watching his videos because his videos were basically just ads. Like,
I
and
know.
I was like,
At some point, it
can't
started
watch
turning
more
into
of that.
more than like 50% coffee and stuff. So it was like titles and coffee, and then it would end in like 7 minutes. And I'm like, what did I just waste my time on?
Exactly.
Duke, I think it's like when a big channel flags someone or has relationships with them, they take it more seriously because people were getting their channels taken down. It wasn't like he was just claiming that he did it. So I think he's claimed that he has a bunch of relationships with people in YouTube, or when it's a big channel
He
like
said
that.
stuff like a non-Indian
for
YouTube
his
person.
non-Pajit rep, for his specific situation, it's that basically like because he kind of admitted to it.
Well,
like
he said what he was gonna do, and then the thing happened, and people don't know exactly if it was him or not. But it's just like
did it
1
both
+ 1
times because he said it publicly that he's gonna do that, and then he went and said it privately to Josh Moon, and then those DMs got leaked. So he was doing it publicly and privately, and then the DMs got leaked, so then it became public. But he did it both ways, so it was both public and not public. And then
even years ago, another thing that put me off from his channel was he was Gary from Nerdrotic was doing a meetup in Milwaukee, in Wisconsin, all stuff like that. And Jeremy was going to be there, and they put him on marketing material and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, great. Another Midwest guy. I'm in Minnesota, driving out there, been watching the quartering and stuff like that. And then he wasn't there. And then I'm like, oh, what happened to, quartering? And they didn't really answer. I don't know if they wanted to say or not. And then, and Jeremy just being open as he is, the next day he's like, oh yeah, I was going to go do that. But then I started drinking White Claws or some wine cooler type thing. And he's like, and I had like 6 of them, and I probably shouldn't have drove the 20 miles. And it's just like, seriously, like you said that you were going to be there. You were on the marketing material. Like, and then it's just, you got drunk instead off White Claws or whatever.
Wow. Yeah. See, I didn't even know about that.
White girl wasted.
Yeah.
I mean, Vaughn, he does that now because
there's
he wants to pretend he's keto, so he's or keto, and then he's drinking all these White Claws, and his host / quote unquote friend Melanie Mack doesn't mind that at all. She in fact tells him that she should drink White Claws instead of anything else because at least that is low on calories or something. I don't know.
I'm drinking
so fake, by the way. A lot of these...
Faith American, brought to us by the great Kelsey Grammer, who I met the other day when he was promoting this.
Frasier? I love Kelsey Grammer.
No, I'm not kidding. Hang on. Let me share. Mind if I share this? Because this is
no, share it, and then we should get to Peter Pan before we wrap up.
Yeah. Let's wrapping.
But yeah, like just to wrap up the Jared thing though, before you go there, Vaughn. I still stand by what I said when he blocked me, was that he needs to go to rehab. He needs to get his life together.
And he did block off. And he's been blocking everybody and stuff.
Yeah, log off. He blocked me because I said he needs rehab and he needs to log off. And so I stick by that, man. Get help.
Right. And I know he has other, content creator friends like you and, Jeremy Geeks and Gamers. And they try to reach out, be like, hey, you're going through something. It's going to be tough. Like, let's figure this out. And he just, from what I hear from everybody, they're like, he's like dove into it head first and keeps doing it.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to ask this, Bobby. I'm glad you brought this up because I've been wondering this for months. Can someone please fill me in? What are the friggin' oranges? Is it like
Okay,
throwing
so
tomatoes at
the
someone?
oranges are
I love it.
because
I love it.
so
I'm all
that's
for
the
it.
other thing that he's doing now is that the quartering makes
Speaking of,
YouTube
I found
shorts.
them. I found oranges are for.
What are they though? I know it's
Okay,
a
so I'm
bad
going to tell
thing.
you. So that he makes YouTube shorts, and
You gotta pull
the
it up.
shorts that he makes, he basically steals other people's content. So then he stole this woman's content where she was cooking some chicken, like and putting it in a giant fryer with a bunch of oranges because they use the oranges for flavor. And he just started the video by going like, "This is really great, but what are the oranges for?" And that's
everyone
it. And then
jumped on it. It's so good.
so everybody,
No one knows
Craig,
what the oranges are for.
It's a
well, they're for
mystery.
flavor. They're for flavor for the thing. But that's the thing. The oranges are for copyright infringement, is basically what's going on. But like, just really though, what happened is that he's doing this now for thousands of creators, though. Like he's stealing thousands of people's content.
Is he
And
still doing it?
Stuttering Craig, yes, Stuttering Craig
That was so good.
called it out by being like, "Is this what you mean by like original content?" And then like, "What are the oranges for?" And that's the meme. The meme is just that situation. Have you guys seen the Have you guys seen any of the animations that they've done?
Yeah,
Like
I saw the
Lazy
compilation.
Show?
No.
Oh my. Okay, can we watch?
There's so much lore
one?
to it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can we
Yes,
watch
and then let's do Kelsey
one?
Grammer and Peter Pan, and then it should let you go.
Yeah. I just wanted a quick update because I know you're close to the project.
Oh my god. Well, we have to.
Someone
First
I know
of
you
all,
probably don't
shout
wanna
out to
be.
this guy because he
Someone
makes
pull it
these
up.
animations. His name is Lazy Shaw. And I'm gonna put on one of the ones that I love.
Oh my gosh, I just found out. So the have you heard of the Candace Owens and who was it? Andrew Wilson.
Andrew
They're gonna do a
Wilson, mhm.
debate.
It's tomorrow, isn't it?
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
tomorrow
was gonna
morning.
be Patrick Bet David as a moderator.
Yeah, Patrick Bet David.
It was
is-
gonna. Well, they wanted Michael Knowles to be it, and Michael Knowles
But
was like, "I didn't agree to this or talk to anybody,
Is
and
this
I'm not
just on
doing it."
YouTube?
Yeah.
Guys, should I stream it with Sage?
Yeah, when is it?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow,
Tomorrow at 10
apparently.
a.m.
Oh
Eastern.
shit.
I share my screen.
It's gonna be a shit show, but I'm all for it.
Okay, so this is this guy's channel, and he makes basically he takes the
Careers
Kino
are being made
Casino-
off this guy. Like it's insane.
But this one's amazing because he takes the Kino Casino, like what they say, and he turns it into animations.
I
So
know.
like
Dude.
this is actually these guys.
It's so good.
I guess
Kino Casino.
have you guys seen any of these, or should
I
we?
have.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Oh.
play this one because I think this one kind of explains a lot of it.
Dude, PPP, whenever he talks, I just laugh.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Yeah, volume.
Pokemon shit first. I got.
Okay.
Pokemon cards.
Okay, let's just do the Pokemon shit first, I guess.
It's so low energy. What's up, everybody? It's Jeremy Hambler.
Hey guys, we're gonna open up a few packs here. We're gonna see if we get okay. It's gonna be. Hopefully, it's good. We're just trying to make it through the day, guys.
What's up, everyone? It's Jeremy Hambler here. We have some crazy packs to open. I'm the only one that got my hands on this exclusive Pokemon collector set. Right now, we've got the $450 Pokemon Master Pack. You can't get these anywhere. No one can find them. I overpaid out the ass for them just so you guys can see what sort of sick pulls can we get today. Is it Mega Lucario time? Or are we going to be left staring at the fell? Let's find out today on Unsleep Media.
I want to watch that show.
You know what's especially egregious is when a YouTuber strikes another YouTuber.
Oh my god. And then I'm gonna play you one more, and then we can stop. This one is I thought that was a different one.
Exactly, Katie.
This one killed me. Like I was literally on the ground.
literally?
Literally. Like I was like laughing so hard.
It's the new Melanie Mac
Dead.
doll.
Hi, chat. How's it going? Did you all have a wonderful weekend
I can't stand this twat.
Monday?
Those are like her 3 phrases, like she's a drawstring fucking doll, like from Toy Story or something.
With 5 insightful phrases.
Wow! Yeah, great! Wow! Yeah! It's like the same 4 or 5 fucking phrases in a row, like she's an action figure.
Wow! That's incredible!
It sounds like a dying cat.
Oh man.
Yeah! Nice! Her voice is it's honestly like a drowning animal. Like you throw a cat, in the water and
I'm the captain.
When you mow your cat by accident.
Ow!
I mowed the dog.
Great commentary, Mel.
Right.
Like-
yeah.
I mean,
One of us.
it's so good. It's so good. But like, he's not wrong about Melanie Mac because all she does is like sit there and just say like, "Yeah, that's awesome." Right.
I think I'm giving her too much credit.
That's literally
Is it
all
5
she
phrases? I'm like, that's 4 too many.
Like, I think we need to have a female member of the show who literally just affirms everything we do.
Yeah, you need a Melanie Mac. Melanie Mac
Kelsey Grammer thing, because that's awesome.
Yeah. So right here, it was just I saw an ad for it on Instagram. There was like, I'm like, really? He's here? And he's got a new beer.
Is anyone else not seeing it?
Oh
I've
my
seen it.
god, I've seen
You're seeing
it. That's awesome. It's Frasier.
Yeah, so he was really cool. I was waiting in line, and then it was like a pretty decent line, but I was like, fuck it. I'm a fan of X-Men. Let me bring something with Beast on it. And so I was in line deciding which one of my things I wanted him to sign. And I actually got 2 of the beer cans signed by him. I drank those first, obviously. And then I kept the cans. But I told him, I'm like, Dang, you're one of the few celebrities that shares my values. And he goes, there's more of us than you think. And we just had a good laugh about it.
Oh my god, that's
and,
hilarious.
Yeah, he was really cool. So there's the X-Men comic I got signed by him. He looked at that and he's like, oh, Beast is having a good time in this.
Yeah. That's an interesting cover.
Yeah. The comic itself, but yeah. It was really cool.
Oh,
he was
that's
really
awesome.
nice, really down to earth.
I heard he just had a kid like a couple years ago.
Did he?
Yeah, like
How old is he?
74 or 72 or something like that. I was like, what the fuck, man? What are
Did
you
you guys
doing?
freeze or did I freeze? I'm guessing.
froze.
You are freezing.
Skill issue, Mike. Skill issue.
You're Jermaxing.
Maxing.
Did you guys freeze or did I freeze?
You froze.
You froze.
BRB. I'm a reload.
You're Jermaxing.
Yeah. That's so good. Jermaxing is so
Doo-be-doo-be-doo.
By the way, the reason we say that is because like he always has technical issues.
And he's just so slow at talking. And he goes, doobie-doobie-doo.
Yeah, doobie doobie doo.
Okay, I think I fixed
You're
it.
bad.
That's
You're
amazing,
bad.
though.
Yeah, it was funny.
Oh my gosh. I typed in what are the oranges for, and there's so many videos.
I couldn't get a straight
They're
answer.
endless. Because there's like, like this is a perfect time for it because all the AI. Even Asmongold like talked about it. Okay. I just can't go down the rabbit hole
Asmongold
anymore.
Talked about the quartering. What are the oranges for?
Yeah, so many people were.
Oh my god!
I
Oh my
didn't
god!
know
Oh
that.
my god! Lime lady, it's been way too long. I miss you. I haven't seen you in forever. You're still having tech issues. Love you. I love you. How have you been? We need to catch up. Oh my god, I miss you. Yeah, I love it. I haven't seen her in so long, and I was probably having tech issues the last time she was in chat. No, I've been pretty good with them lately, just not at the moment, I guess. I miss you though. I'm so happy to see you. Shall we? FUD. FUD. Fuck you, Duke. Shall we delve into Peter Pan real quick?
Yeah, let's go back to Peter.
Oh my god.
This woman, like I said, I don't know, man. I don't know if she's crazy. Like, is she that crazy? Is she crazier than all the other Disney adults? I don't know.
I can't with Disney adults. I just can't.
They're
Okay,
so
come on.
cringe.
You can't even.
2016 to she's been doing this
He
since
can't even
2016.
Vaughn.
Come on, why is sorry my internet? Wait. Sorry, my
How
internet.
old is she then? 10 years? Has she found her Peter Pan yet? Anything.
She needs to find her own Peter Pan. This is sad.
I just don't know if people were always like this and social
Are you-
media just brought
You
it
should
all to
mute
light.
it because you're gonna
Or-
get claimed.
Jeremy will be
people
claiming this. Are you allowed to like grab them and take them by the arm?
Not really, no. Also, you're totally
Can
frozen
someone
again.
clip that sentence from Mike out of context, please?
To 2026.
So
like
she's
you
been
got nothing
following
better to do. You got
just
nothing
all
better
Peter
to do in
Pans
a
or
decade?
this
Yeah.
Peter Pan?
I think different Peter Pans.
Beat that.
Like it really is
looks like
psychosis.
the same guy. Do they all just look alike?
They all look like Peter Pan.
Here, wait. I think there's a better one.
I
On,
think she's in love with Peter
Twitter to
Pan,
watch.
is what's going on, and then she just
See,
goes
I
around
told
and
you these
stalks
people
Peter.
are fucking.
She's Peter Max.
I told you these people are fucking weird.
It's weird for sure.
Here, wait.
But
I'm
I-
finding. Where was this?
The guy, like, I don't think like she's like I think people are just like cluing in that she's weird, but I don't think she's actually like done anything, like followed them home in real life or anything. like that. Has she? I don't know. Can you answer that question? Did that article say?
Oh my god!
Wait, I got another
movie
one.
called The Oranges.
Sarah had a real life encounter with two
Hugh Laurie.
Disney adults at a checkout line this week. There are all Disney adults around here in Orlando. I wanted to get out so bad. Is the Disney adult thing a fetish thing? I don't know. Disney gays are like I cannot.
I think it is. I honestly do.
I think it's like I don't know.
I think it
don't
might be a
know.
fetish thing for some people.
I think it's a sign of like I don't know, some weird
Arrested in
childhood shit.
development for sure, because it's like these people are like I don't know, something might have happened in their childhood that they're like they become like Peter Pan. They're like I don't ever want to grow up, and they just
It's
kinda
fucking
stay
weird.
there.
It's definitely weird.
A house I almost bought was a Disney adult house, but the color of the house was why we didn't get. That's why you didn't get it. That shit's probably haunted as fuck. Wait, let me pull this up. These people creep me the fuck out. Is this
Like,
a
did
different
she
guy? It looks. I think
actually-
these all look alike.
That's what I'm saying. They're all Peter Pans, but I'm wondering if she actually took it like too far. Like, did she actually start following these people home, or is this just to the parks stalking
Probably a safe
Peter
assumption.
Pan?
Ugh.
Which boy changes? These are two different Peter Pan.
It's always a good morning when you see the green leaves.
If there
Oh
was
my
a meme
God, my
involved, this would
first
be like
love.
stalking and criminal.
You know that I want to be with you all the time. You
They all
know
look like
that I
lesbians,
won't stop
Peter Pan.
until I make.
But man, oh man, you're my best friend. I'll
Oh.
scream it told the nothingness.
That's the same guy for sure.
This has got to be the worst job in the world.
Work
by the
hard
way.
to homecoming? Yeah.
Well, I don't know. What is homecoming? You're coming home to something, so I would be going home with you. Where's your home?
She's inviting him to homecoming. This has got to be the worst job in the world.
That's sad.
And then you can't just tell them to fuck off. You have to indulge them. You have to smile and be oh god.
You have to be really nice to them because there's also kids around, so you can't
Well,
really do anything.
Do you think the reverse?
That's the
happens?
fastest that girl has ever run in her adult life. Miss you, Sarah.
Ouch.
Do you think that they're like the reverse ever? Because most Disney adults seem to be women, right?
And gays. Disney gays.
right? So, but like, so the women, the heterosexual women, are they okay? Are they safe from these
With the-
people, from Disney adults?
I don't think this guy is anything to be unsafe with. I think he's probably got.
You mean like the girl?
Like I'm saying, the girl, like, are the
Shit.
girls like less likely to be harassed?
Probably, yeah.
That's
I would
that's
assume.
interesting.
Yeah, no,
That's
you
normally
don't
the
really
reverse.
You don't really see straight men being Disney adults.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you do.
Really?
You do?
Yeah, because there's a lot of the straight men that are like the Disney couples, like the ones that get married at Disney, and then like they do the whole like Disney
but
thing.
Are they
like
just
they have like,
simping for the women though, or they actually believe in it?
but I think they also like they have to enjoy Disney to an extent to be in it that much. I think, right?
You'd be surprised at things men will do for pussy. Like I gotta be honest, dude. Like I've met some men that
but Vaughn, like pussy for life though. Like these people get married.
You don't understand. No, you don't understand how down bad some men are.
I don't know.
Things they will do. The things they will do. I'm not. Yeah, exactly.
Would AI know? We should ask AI. Like, are straight men Disney adults? Like, should we ask AI? Like, what would AI be able to tell us that?
Well, okay, like Drake barked for a woman. That happened this week. That was quite the story.
What?
You didn't see this?
I heard about that.
No.
Hold on.
Wait, before we wait, let me see how this guy tries to get out of homecoming.
Am I still having a dance?
You gonna dance?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
It's
We're best
frozen.
friends, but we're not gonna do anything more than that. So don't. Where did you get this?
I made it.
No, you didn't.
I made it.
This is really nice.
Thanks.
What am I supposed to do with it?
I wanted to take a picture of you with it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you guys look just like each other. If you
Sounds
were
like a
a
porn.
duck.
Mike's internet
write
is
this
from
movie.
Never Neverland.
Oh, that was a duck?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Mike's
I said, write
internet.
this movie.
Your internet is from Never Neverland. Like,
Dude,
where's
Drake,
I don't know why it's being a bitch tonight. It's usually good.
fucking hell. I wasn't gonna say anything, but thank you.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm glad you did. I would have been fine on mine. Well, that's basically the end of it anyway.
Yeah.
But God, can I just like there is nothing more unsexy than a man like this. He's like he looks like he's pushing 40 and he's acting like he's a little kid. Like, how could any woman be attracted to this? This is like the most unsexual person.
Now, in the least heterosexual way, I would say, you know what? Fuck you, Mike. That guy's a good looking fella.
It's not about his looks. It's about I mean, I get it, it's his job, but Jesus.
Dude, you know what? You're welcome to come on PIMPCAST to defend yourself from Mike's bullying. Honestly, if you're watching
Yes,
this, Mr.
please
Peter
come on
Pan,
PIMPCAST.
I'm busy that
Come
day,
on.
actually, so I won't be on, unfortunately.
Yeah, you guys have to invite that guy
busy
on.
that day.
We should
that
do
day,
that.
he's gonna be on.
Dude, that day. Well,
He's
which day?
probably in
No,
Orlando.
that's okay. Drew's busy that day.
Yeah,
busy.
Mike, if he's in Orlando, like Disneyland, you should go track him down and be like, hey,
We
you
could
want to
have,
come
like-
on my podcast?
Oh my God, we could have like a PIMPCAST special report.
Yeah, you got to talk about it with him. Be like, what is this girl actually stalking you? Did she come to your
You
house?
think he has an NDA?
Well, if he's on the
Older
job,
man.
he's not going to be able to answer. He'll be like,
Yeah, he's
oh,
gonna
I
be
love the
talking like
Magic
Peter
Kingdom.
fucking Pan.
I really like my job.
Oh
Why
damn!
did he turn into Mickey Mouse? Like, all of a
I don't
sudden?
fucking know. I
What is
couldn't-
wrong with my shit? Okay, sorry. Play.
Dude, what if Mike becomes like in trying to understand her psychology becomes is like
Becomes her?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he becomes like a gay version of her.
It's like the fucking. It's that like that's a horror fucking movie
That
right
is.
there.
There's no way a Disney employee is gonna come talk to Mike.
Dude, you know what's crazy is that would be an actually good horror story. Like there's a
It would.
horror story here, like some type of like,
That's what I was saying, Mike.
story.
You need to write the story.
Dude,
like this
Bonnie, we should
Disney
write that one
adult.
together.
yeah, we'll do it. Oh,
Wait, who the fuck is this blow up doll?
all ready? We're gonna get to this. So, ready?
Yeah,
Why is
I'm
he
ready
sitting
as
with a
I'll
blow-up
ever be,
doll?
Vaughn. What is going on with this?
Ready?
Okay. What do we?
So, by the way, for context, Mike, this is the girl from one of the clips.
Wait,
that
that's
we've
a
watched.
person?
That's a person?
Yes.
I thought that was a sex doll.
No,
did
this is
too.
one of the one
We all
that's so
did.
much funnier. No, this is. Do you remember that clip of like the guy like who wants to get spanked by the girl? I think this is one of the girls. This is one of the girls in that clip. This is way back PIMPCAST history. So now Drake is looking for his future wife, and he's found her potentially.
Ew, I hate
And he wants
Drake.
to- Now ready?
Okay. What do we? Just give me like one.
Would you bark for me?
Would you what for me?
Good boy.
Yeah.
I get. Yeah, you know what the role
I'm
play.
like,
I
I know exactly what to do.
you know
here.
what? Never-
So he barks for her.
Oh my god, what a cuck.
And then
I
he
hate
bought
that.
her mom a house.
Okay, we should continue this.
Now you have lube on you. Congratulations.
Oh, well, I've done worse.
don't
than
like
that,
it.
Oh
He's
my
Now, the
god.
guy saying this said he's no different for me, my goat for real. And this is common
Ew.
sentiment among men.
Ew, really?
And a lot
Would
of
you
when I
guys?
called this shit out on social media, so many men were in my DMs going, "Oh, like you wouldn't do the same." I wouldn't. No,
Would you guys hit that?
Ew.
wasn't not at the cost of barking. You fucking kidding me?
Well, Drake
Aside
has
from the
issues,
barking.
right? Like, isn't he allegedly a PDF file?
Is
or
he? He
whatever?
seems like a pervert.
All right, now
Yeah,
can I
because
say,
it was like that whole thing that happened with Millie Bobby Brown and how he groomed her when she was like 13, and then Drake
know
and
about
him had a
that.
whole back and forth about that. Or Drake and what's his name? That guy. What's his name? The other rapper?
Chris Brown?
Did he?
No.
No. The one that called him out for like this. What was it? The
Kendrick
Super Bowl?
Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar. Thank you, Vaughn.
So
Yeah.
this is I saw this on my feed. All right, here we go.
Stop saying ha ha big kazunga zongs honky ponky clown pussy
Clown pussy.
I'm coming.
Dude, this is what the fucking this is what women my age are doing.
Wait, is this
Do you
the same
understand?
girl?
No, this is different succubus. They're everywhere.
Yeah, what the fuck are you looking at on
Dude, these are just because here's the thing.
He's Mike Maxing. He's Mike Maxing.
I feel like my Twitter is gonna be exposed to this by watching.
Dude, well, because here's
It's
the
like
thing.
he just researched.
Keep it off my Twitter.
So my bookmarks is either like comic book shit or shit that I'm saving for PIMPCAST. And because of that,
That
like
was
this.
weird.
Have you seen? All right, so like AOC. Have you been seeing what's going on with AOC?
with her frozen eggs.
Dude, well, it's not even that. She does then a video. It's like, stop, you guys are being weird. Man, I gotta show just real quick my screen.
People are into some weird.
I found this
shit.
while I was here.
Oh, poor
What
Kermie.
the fuck?
I don't want it.
I need an
Make it
adult.
stop.
Well, on that note, we should probably be wrapping up. My beautiful Nina.
Can we have a
Oh my
palate
goodness.
cleanser for this?
Oh yeah, what does that? I don't know. I have no palate cleanser.
I
All my
want to
shit
find
is
something
worse.
else.
Oh my
Okay, for some
God.
reason, like movies with cats are popping up in mine. So here's Titanic with cats. I'm sure you guys have seen this before.
Wait, ew, don't tell me Vaughn would fuck AOC. That's too far. That's worse than Mike and Nick Fuentes.
We'll do this as a palate.
Good lord.
Fuck no. You guys think so little of me, and I can't.
It's not going.
I feel like you would too.
It's a gift. I don't intend on wasting it. To miss. Got everything I need right here with me. See it?
What the fuck is this? I love that cat.
Send this to Greg. That was amazing.
Fuck.
All right, palate cleanser.
That was a good palate cleanser.
I don't know
I
why
gotta
that's
say
in
that.
my algorithm right now. There's a Top Gun too.
I love cats. They're
That was
so
awesome. My beautiful Nina, thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. You're the greatest.
Thank you so much for having me on, Mike.
What
Me too. I love you too. And Drew, it was very nice to meet
Yeah,
you. Vaughn, it was nice
to meet
streaming
you.
with
Let's
you again.
talk some positive stuff on a stream. That'd be a change of
Yeah,
pace.
come by tomorrow. Come by
Okay.
tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. That's when I do my positive streams, and I do that every week, every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern. I talk about good things because we really need it in this world.
We do.
Yes,
Yeah, we do.
In a world where adults are stalking Peter Pan characters, I feel like we definitely need to just remember that there's also good things happening. And thank you so much. That is such a nice thing to say.
She does. She has like the best hair on
Thank
YouTube.
you. I appreciate it.
Mikey is not invited to the positive stream. I'm like, yeah, YouTube positive. Drew is like all positive and shit. He's like, I'm stuck streaming with these two demons.
No, everyone's invited. Come and join in the chat. We'll have a good time.
We talked about plenty of good things on the show.
And where can people find you, my beloved?
Yeah, my name, Nina Infinity, that's the channel. And of course, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram as well. And yeah, that's it. So thank you. Thank you for having me on. And I do my crazy show on the Wednesdays. That's the show that, Mike Harlow usually comes on because, we want to talk about weird shit like Perez Hilton cutting himself. So that's the kind of shit we talk about with Mike. But you know what, Mike, if you ever really actually do want to come talk good news, let me know. We'll make a date for you to come on and we talk good news.
I mean, I'm kind of a negative Nancy, but I'll go wherever you go.
No. You have to be fully positive for the show because that's the show that it has to be a positive show.
Get your shit together, Mike.
Because that's why
you got to wear a polo shirt, Mikey.
Unless you have a polo shirt, 100% positive.
Do you own a polo shirt with a collar?
Don't do it, Nina. He'll ruin it.
I know. I've had some guests on there that have been very spicy. Let's just say that. But
I think that's why I'm on the Wednesday ones.
Exactly. I know my guests.
Mike's more of a hump day.
Yeah.
Drewby, what you got coming
up? Thank you, Mike, for having me on.
Yeah, I'm staying in my Fortress of Solitude with my vest now, which this might be a common occurrence. We'll see how long it stays above 85 and humidity 130% here in Minnesota. But no, I'm doing the music stuff. So I'm hosting events at this local amphitheater and having a blast. A lot of fun. But otherwise on X, I talk more about the spicy things. Drew Outstanding on there. And then on YouTube, Operation Drew Outstanding for my speaking engagements and more positive stuff.
Yay!
Hell yeah! How about you, Ronnie?
My highlighted story tomorrow is about here. Let me actually look it up because what were these animals called again? I don't remember the animals that are in this story. Go ahead, Vaughn, and I'll look up my story and I'll tell you.
What I got going on. So if you guys, I have my channel, as you guys know, I do my own streams, VaughnCast. Sometimes I talk about good things, bad things, everything in between. I also do have a bunch of other socials you can follow me on. I've got my own website right here. If anyone here is in Long Island, go ahead and see me at Tropicon. Cecil, I might even be seeing him on Sunday. We'll see.
Cool.
Yay.
And then what else do I got? Oh, the campaign for the fifth issue, God, it's flying past, of my series Phenomenova is about to go live next week, as well as a brand new book in my universe that Bats wrote. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to sign up for the campaign. We got 138 signups. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the chat. And then also, if you want to catch up, my website is available where you can check stuff out there. And yeah, thank you guys so much.
It looks like the Full Metal Alchemist, dude.
Yeah, so we actually, I'll announce that. I forgot. I haven't announced it. So we're doing a Full Metal Alchemist homage for one of the books.
Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool.
So this is an homage to that. And this is an homage to 78, I think. What was it? Lord of the Rings movie? The animated one.
Cool. The animated Lord of the Rings. That's awesome. Dude, you're an incredible artist.
Well, I don't draw, but thank you. I just tell people what to draw.
He writes them.
Oh, you write them. I thought you draw them.
Yeah. No, but they my artists, they kill it. And we came up with those two ideas. And we're like, let's do it. We do have art contests, those for people that like to draw. So you guys are interested in that?
Crazy cool.
Thank you so much. Check out my books, and we got the first few on my website, both physically and digital. Put my website, find it down below.
I share my
so much,
screen.
Saw, for being so good at this. I suck at it.
Saw is great. Saw is amazing.
He should be.
Free labor. We love it.
Share my screen, Mike.
Here we go.
So this is it. That's my featured story for tomorrow. Because a lot of A bunch of
Infinite hope. I like
marmots
it.
are they've made an OnlyFans because they want to raise money for scientific research and it's worked.
Awesome.
So I mean, it's a great story, and we talk about a lot of good humans rescuing people. And we talk about just good deeds. There's going to be a story about this kid that used a 3D printer to print a wheelchair that helps a family in need, and many more stories like that. So come and check it out.
Yeah, great idea.
That's so nice.
all
That's so
for it.
refreshing. It's so refreshing. Oh my god.
All right, Nina, on our way out, we flex or stretch.
Wait, I gotta say what I've got coming up, you bitch.
Nah, fuck you, Mike.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
What am
I'll
I,
take
chopped
20
liver?
minutes.
Fucking shaft, Mike.
I'm falling asleep.
on his own show. Like, yeah, everyone's
Yeah.
Mike, go.
This weekend I gotta figure out what, but we will be doing stuff this weekend with the local squad. So join my locals, join my Patreon, become a channel member. We've a bunch of stuff to get to. We're gonna get to T2 whenever the
As soon as Vaughn gets back to us,
But
I'm sorry. I've been so
until he's free, though, we got to do Tales from the Crypt.
Well, we're gonna do Tales
We
from
gotta
the Crypt while we
Mixtape,
wait
and I
for
also
Terminator.
want to do a Jackbox game night. I got to check with Greg if it's
Jackbox.
set up. Come on it. So yeah, this weekend I'll let you guys know. Check my Twitter, my YouTube posts. I'll let you guys know. But we're gonna do stuff this weekend, so I will let you know. Also, I'm gonna text Sage after. Let me know if anybody wants us to stream this debate tomorrow. I don't know if anyone, or if we should just, if no one cares. I don't know.
I'm
Let me
down.
know.
I'd watch it.
It's probably gonna be a train wreck.
I'm definitely watching it, but
Yeah,
I
I'll
have
watch
my
it
own
somewhere.
stream to do it too, so I'm gonna be
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
I don't know.
busy.
I'll see if she's around and if anyone wants to. And I'll also be co-hosting Pop Culture Crisis next week. I was supposed to yesterday, but they had like a tech issue. But yes, follow everyone. I'm sure you already are, but if you're not, subscribe to. These are three of the greatest freaking people in the world. So subscribe to them, follow them, do all the stuff. I love you guys so much, chat fam. Also, Sarah, I missed you. I love you. Text me, hang out. Chat is not, you make the chat brighter, so you got to come hang out more. All of you, you guys are amazing. Thank you for hanging out. And yeah, now what were you saying, Drew?
Now I was saying, Nina, you got to either flex or stretch or wiggle or do
I
something.
give a Courtney Brooks shimmy.
Yeah,
A
Courtney does a wiggle.
like ooh,
Whatever
like
you want,
a
but-
wiggle.
Because I don't have those Abraham Lincoln arms.
Yeah, dude, I've
I
been
can
out of the
stretch.
gym for like a month.
I just do a Courtney titty shake. All right, I love you guys. And we'll be back next week with the 20th episode of PIMPCAST. Mwah. Good night, y'all.
Bye.